Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the AEL University Elite Series here with Rainbow Six Siege and Oni. It's me and you back at it once again. Another night of greatness ahead of us. And how are you feeling leading into it?
Oh, I am ready to get rolling with this one. It's going to be fun. It is going to be amazing. It is going to be Rainbow Six Siege, no less. A very, very beloved game full of action. And action we will be served up today. But, Betsy, I think there's something we should talk about first. You know, if you're playing a fun game like Rainbow Six, what do you want to be playing it on?
You want to be playing it on a monitor from AGON by AOC, the #1 gaming monitor brand in the world. AGON by AOC provide best-in-class monitor solutions for gaming and all other needs. And you know, if you're feeling a bit fatigued, there's one way to re-energize and reinvigorate yourself. It's by indulging in some
Indomie! That's the one. Indomie, the noodle partner, made with high quality flour and selected ingredients and spices. A plate of Indomie Migarang will certainly brighten up your day. Try any one of the flavors available today from your local grocer or online on the website at indomie.com.au to get your Indomie fix.
You know what? Just the mention of Indomie has just brightened up my day. I'm feeling like the sun baby from the Teletubbies right now. It's just glowing all round, Oni. Everything is great. We got AOC. We got it all. But let's take a look at the schedule for the day right now, because the day's just getting brighter. We've got awesome games. Look at this, Oni.
We got some 4 amazing games ahead of us today. But first up, it will be UON versus Deakin University. First up, it's going to be absolutely amazing.
Absolutely. We got some great games on it their way here tonight. You know, the battle of the logos is just delivering. Like UON taking on Deakin there. It's just looking so solid. Macquarie as well. UNSW, UTS, UQ, CSU, UOM. Honestly, I reckon my favorite logo out of all of them is going to be either UQ there, you know, giving Tralalero Tralala vibes, or maybe CSU. What are you thinking, Oni?
I can't believe you brought the Italian fan, Rod. Come on, man. Come on. I really do like the UOM logo. I think it looks clean, and I really do like the angel. I think it looks really nice.
Yeah, big shout out to our teams and their creative logos. A good reflection of the creative plays that we are going to be seeing from all of them here this evening as well. And you know what? We get to see us once again. Hello, Oni. Fancy seeing you here. Well, you know, things are fancy, but they're going to get fancier because this is our first game. UON taking on Deakin.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be pretty interesting as well. I don't think I've ever seen UON before, so the new kids on the block are joining in on the fray against Deakin, so it should be interesting to see what is to come of this matchup. And we've also got the rosters ready to go as well on the side of UON. We got ZQK, Sword, Deef, John A, and Buzzy Days ready to go against Deakin.
That's it. Deakin bringing out Chavo Box, Nyor, Rollerball 556, and Mr. Potato Head 190, and the Double Badger. One Badger is already something to worry about, but a Double Badger? Oh, my word.
Wait till they come up with a Triple Badger.
Wait
till they come up with a Triple Badger. Oh, surely not.
Oh, my gosh. Already. Can't be talking like this. I'm getting worried.
Yeah. Getting a little bit cause for concern here. But it's
Lucky
just double.
UON's got a sword. They've got a sword.
True.
Yeah, they can defend. They can defend well.
So, UON versus Deakin in R6. Should be interesting to see what is to come of these teams as, yeah, I mean, these teams are pretty well known throughout AEL, and yeah, they're really here to show the stuff today as it's going to be a very interesting first game.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of interesting stuff coming through from the game here. You know, I'm sure all the teams are going to be pumped up heading towards a new season. I mean, speaking of, we're jumping in. It's time to see some bands, Oni. Which operators do you think are going to be on the chopping block here?
Okay, well, just for a little bit of context as well, the map will be Clubhouse, and of course, Blackbeard and Kaid knocked straight on out. I mean, really no surprises. You see them bad pretty often.
You reckon IQ
pro play?
could get taken out?
Probably not.
Or Mirror?
I doubt it. Mira potentially, but to be honest, Mira doesn't play too big of a role on Clubhouse since there's no really long sight line. So I mean, Damos and Bandit gone. I mean, makes a lot of sense to me. I mean, Kaid and Bandit are very, very prominent anti-hard breaches on this map, and with a lot of destructible walls here and reinforcers. Taking out Kaid is going to be good, but interesting spread.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Yeah, I like it. I really like what they're bringing out here, Oni. I think that they got a lot of potential. I like how they brought out the mirror as well. You know, the TwoTapTony in that one definitely can find a lot of defensive potential out of that operator there. So curious to see if they're going to be able to capture a lot of early information. You know, really doing a great job to just fortify themselves around the sites here. But you know, prep phase can only run so long before Deacon has their time to play.
That's true indeed, and they've opted for the lower site this time around, and going in with the double hard breaches in the hands of Thermite and Ace and Habana as well. Triple hard breaches. Okay,
Ooh.
Interesting. Keeping things fresh.
It's a fast play off that then.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not 100% sure just yet. I mean, I've had the pleasure of actually being able to watch the APL North qualifiers, but a lot of these teams take it really slow, but it doesn't seem like Deacon or UN want to take things slow, and Sword, rightfully annoyed by that one, just taken out completely blinded. That's Skopos and Blitz gone. So it seems like these teams are getting a lot more antsy.
Yeah, really getting up in their face early on, aren't they? Like, I was so surprised that we already have early kills coming through here. And I think it's just going to slow to almost a whisper going forward from here. You know, they're going to play things out a lot more cautiously on both sides. But in saying that, I think that those lines of sight are going to be triggered any moment now for either side. So we'll see the action start to light up once again once they manage to stand in those proximities.
Yeah, I mean, Siege, unlike a lot of other FPS games, tends to be really, really slow. And, I mean, a map like this, I mean, with like these high angles, high and lows, ZQK taking a lot of flack, finally taken out, courtesy of Chabo Box? Chabo Box?
I think that's about right.
Leg spotted. Just straight in on the angle, just can't control the spray, but position reveal. Bozzy Days takes a lot of flack. That's Fenrir. They are pretty low, but yeah, I mean, like I was saying before, hard breaches are incredibly prominent. It's very, very rare not to see a double hard breach setup going on, especially in the upper echelons of Rainbow Six as well. So this setup that they got, it's really nothing out of the ordinary. But pretty interesting to see the Capcan coming out on the defense. Don't really see him too often, so it is a welcome surprise.
There we go.
Oh,
Got the trip of the sensor there, so they're going to know that someone's trying to get close to them. Play a little bit nearby here. Let's see what they can muster. Now going to be looking to hold things down. Trade coming out, favoring Deacon for the moment. They got to work a lot harder, but time's ticking here. They need to get on top of things sooner rather than later.
Oh,
one more to go. The defender's in a bit of trouble at this point. Let's see if they have it in them, playing around the pillar right now, trying their best to open the account. C4 coming out as well. Oh, there we go.
Hello.
A deep, finding even more. Surely not. They're driving it through. Fuser could get planted here, and there we have it. Roll the ball, rolls all the way through.
Oh, with a fake plant as well, just baiting him out as a default fall victim to the tricks of a Deacon. First round down to a 1v1. It is as close can be. And it always seems like there's a bit of a rivalry side to emerge here from the shadows. But Deacon will take that one out as a
mute.
Okay. Pretty set of picks again. Azami is
Defused by attackers.
definitely a hot pick right now, considering how annoying those keyboard barriers are to get through. And you create these little tiny sight lines, these pixel gaps you position them correctly, and I mean Goya just coming in as the area denial, also very effective considering he was reworked quite a while ago. I still remember when he first came out. He sucked. He was not that good. But yeah, after his reworks, where they took his canisters off the shields, he's become much better, much more flexible in what he's able to do in terms of area denial. So I like this comp. And Deacon switching it around, going for an Ash, going for the Ying, coming in the Mad, and still, yeah, holding on to the Thermite and Ace. Honestly, not surprising. They are quite the hot contenders. I dare say that they are the most popular hard breaches. That's really just effective in what they do. So this round should be very interesting to see what unfolds.
Yeah, curious how it's going to all play out here. You know, great to see those fortifications already getting laid down there. And they're getting some good information from the outside of things as well. Ready to breach their way through. Just waiting for the right moment. Like, the drones are doing such a great job of giving them an idea of how they want to clear the space here. Mira are going to be in a good position as well. You just passively hold around the two-sided mirror there.
Oh, hello.
Ooh. Good pre-fire, but obviously not going to connect.
They're not going to connect. ZQK will live to fight another debut. Actually, oh, with the run out, it's a 1-for-1 trade. Shadowbox caught completely off guard. Rollerball will secure the trade there at least. So that's Zami taken out, dispatched. That's a pretty important piece of utility denied so early on. Again, the drone's rolling in, but the mute jab is going to cause not as much info denial as they thought. Interesting to come out with mute. I really don't see him that often, so again, another welcome surprise. But yeah, Deacon taking this one nice and slow. UON not trying to overstep the mark either, but a lot of info gathered with these drones.
Yeah, doing a great job of playing the information game. Flash is coming out. They might be able to play off this one. No one's around the corner. And they have to worry about what could be on its way through here. Still exercising the patience. Sword takes down the rollerball. So things are getting a little bit better here, but still have just over a minute to play into this one. So are they going to be able to capture some more info with those drones there, or is the UON just going to keep zoning them out?
Yeah, I mean, Thermite taken out, that's a very important piece of utility dispatch as well, and Nior with no Candelas available for use, so it's just going to be dry entry to those objectives. It's going to get a little bit dicey. 36 seconds left on the clock. Sword just trained in on the angle on the window of CCTV. Should Mr. Potato Head walk in? It should be a dead man walking. Should Mr. Potato Head somehow stays alive? Sword was a spray down. Mr. Potato Head still alive and well. Buzzy Days will find Nior though, but long time coming. Sword just blows him down, gets a tag on the Double Badger, but Double Badger is going to strike right back with AK-12. Wounded so low. Still 3 more plays to find. User available as well. In no time, he's just been completely locked out, and as the time ticks down, as the round ends, it's going to be your wet posting the first round on the board.
Yeah, well done to our defenders there. You know, I was really impressed with how they managed to get the early trade through into the round, and then they started to really just navigate control so successfully from there. So curious to see if any changes are going to be coming through here. Might just stick to the same operators. Looks like the buck going to be locked down for Mr. Potato Head. You know, everything looking pretty much all in the same there. So eager to see who's going to be able to get the control this time. They've definitely got great tools at their disposal. You know, very keen to see Monty putting in some hard yards for their team there. But we'll see what they can do. It's Deacon's time to redeem now.
Yeah, Deacon's time to redeem it. I mean, it is really true that the shield meta is still alive and well. I still remember the days where you'd have the 5-man recruit shield rushes back in the old days of Siege, and it's still really annoying to see how prevalent the shield meta is, considering like it is bad every single round. So Monty is really the trump card, especially when it comes to the attack, as that shield, unless you can kind of finagle your way around it, it's really annoying to take out. So it's just a stone wall, a brick wall, a metal wall. Really? So UON, gotta lock into this one and try and figure out how to dispatch Monty as soon as possible.
Yeah, need to figure a way out of it, but it looks like
hello.
CQK going to be able to take all the kills away. It does get traded in the end there, but still a favorable outcome for UON here. They've got that man advantage, and they can look to further their pursuits a step closer in a second. See, they can make of it though. Deacon figured out where the bomb site is, so that's going to be at least one thing they can play off of now, but they need to work together on this one if they want to find another way in. Another way to reach this and open the avenue here. At least they have just over 2 minutes to play, so there's still time for them to be a bit patient, but they do need to start moving.
Yeah, I mean, the longer the time drags on, Deacon are going to be put in a worse and worse spot as the defense isn't really giving you anything. They're, in fact, returning fire. Buzzy Days will fire in Chamber Box. And that's Monty found. Oh, the distraction's coming in, but oh, double Badger! Dispatched at the hands of Buzzy Days. Monty just trying to cause a distraction. Buzzy Days is way too aware, and Neil, last one standing. 1v3 needed. Just a pistol in hand. He's trying to put this puzzle piece together, but it's looking just unlikely as the seconds tick down. Oh, hello. Kadifa's joined into the fight. He's gonna deliver a couple of buckshots into the shield, but still a minute 20 left on the clock for Neil to try and figure this one out.
See if they can figure it out now. Nylor, last player standing here. 1v3, certainly possible. Taking down Beast here. Ooh, spotted, great reaction. Not going to be executed. However, that time is short-lived, and they will be able to get it done in the end there. So, good bit of util to pop right over the shield and yields a solid result. UON now up by 1. Let's see if they can get it done again.
UON found the advantage here. Now the ban phases coming in once again. What's to unfold here? I wouldn't be surprised if we really see Mirror again, Kaid, and Blackbeard. Oh, no, wait. I got it wrong. It's extra bans on top of the previous one. So Ying and Mira gone. Honestly, not very surprised. Mira always a very, very reliable operator to have to just create those sightlines through those reinforced walls.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Yeah, great to see that they, they're taking away some of the utility there. They're taking away some of the capabilities that they might be looking to exploit a little bit further, but it just ain't happening. So, yeah, really curious to see, I guess, how the rest of this system plays out, right? We'll see what else they are going to make of it as, one, we head towards the halfway point, but, two, as we head towards the rest of this series ongoing. Definitely spices things up, seeing these ongoing operator ban.
Yeah, I mean, that just adds a extra layer of complexity extra layer of complexity to the game, as you can't be relying on the same operators time and time again, because slowly but surely they're going to be whittled down. So you're always going to have to adapt after every couple rounds. So that is really what makes this game so interesting. I mean, just having the operators in itself already adds a layer of complexity, but the fact that you can remove them and add them just makes it a little bit more difficult and a lot more exciting to watch as well. As now, on the side of Deacon, we've got Ram thrown in the action as well, and also with the shields. On the side of UOM, we've got a Rooney joining in on the fray. It's a lot of entry denial, especially with the Legion. So this round should be pretty interesting to see what unfolds here, but Double Badger looking to open the count straight onto ZQK. That's Legion dead. I mean, Legion's ability in the Goo Mines, they recharge over the duration of the round. He gets more as the round progresses on, so the longer he stays alive, the better. But since Legion's already gone, it's definitely not a favorable situation right now, but still in to win it here.
We'll see what they can muster now. Making use of their drones here, looking to see if they can get a little bit more information. And it's good that they are identifying things, even managing to scope out some of the utility there. We'll see they can manage to figure out a little bit more on this one. Time again, slowing to almost a whisper, but they are looking to creep around it. You can tell the noise is being made. They are looking to figure things out. Quick, smart here, slowly but certainly calculating their approach into this one. A drone coming out as well into the bar there, but no one going to be there to greet them just yet.
Yeah, I'm still taking this one nice and slow. Still just hanging around. Just over a minute left on the clock. Still 5 alive for Deacon. ZQK already gone with the wind. Still relatively quiet, some shuffling, but I'm John A in a really, really good spot. Saw the pixel angle.
Surely someone peeks into it, right? Oh, uh-oh. They've been spotted now. This could be a bit of trouble coming their way. 35 seconds to go here. Let's see. They can cook it up. Flashbang coming out. Monty been spotted there. Now, gonna have to hold it back behind the server rack here. See if they can manage to muster some further courage. Time is ticking here.
Where's the Monty?
Get on top of it. Uh-oh.
There's no Monty.
Oh, I'm getting confused. I saw the shield. I'm getting confused.
That's Osa, buddy. Matchy. Come on.
I've got to wake up already. Wake me up.
Gotta lock in. Wake me up inside.
Save me.
Oh, okay, damn. Adif's taking out sword. Reload. Get one, but Johnny. Gonna double it up. It's a potato head, and Dog Badge is so low. Oh, what the hell's going on? A lot of scraps going through the floor. Sword just pulling out the pistol. Pistol weapon with the diffuser. It's Double Badger. We'll get one. Potato head, last one alive. But oh, up on the heavens, and he's done it.
Oh my days. Can you believe it? Really solid stuff coming out from our players there. So it's going to end up a 2 for 2, heading it around a 5 now. Who is going to go? Who is going to stay? That's the big question, isn't it? Are they going to change up any of their operators? Are they going to keep it consistent all the way? All going to be up for discussion here as we jump into the next sector. It's time to get down to business. It's time to see who's going to be able to steal away the lead, jumping into this next portion. But both teams have had their time in the sun. You know, they've managed to find their moments of brilliance, moments of glory. And you can tell this is going to be a close competitive series all the way through.
2-2 right now. Still anyone's game at this point. UON have, I mean, like I said before, they have a bit more of the meta comp right now, especially with the Azami and the Goyo are in the mix. Henry, you do see coming out every now and then as well. Not too often though. I see Fenrir played, in my experiences, a lot more on Consulate, but still very, very useful in his own right as well. But so did Deacon. Yeah, I mean, pretty bog standard as well. Nothing really too crazy through the mix. Still trusting in the old Thermite Ace combo with Ash as the soft reacher, and of course with a fast entry power as if you're a veteran player, you know how terrifying an Ash rush was back in the day. Yeah, pretty smooth sailing all around here, but this round could be the first break things open and to start creating a divide.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do now. Cool to see Monty's back now. Now we've got the Monty. But okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I think I shouldn't have said anything. Terrible timing there, but they are going to be able to trade out their own pick. So nicely done. Ooh, so close to potentially another one as well, but exercising their patience here, taking down the scaffolding. We'll be able to find one is Sword. Slashing through Rollerball, another one down and out. They're doubling into it, and they will get dealt with. So, solid stuff are coming in.
Team killing your own Monty's like... I know it was an accident, but that's just crazy. The one person you don't want to be going down goes down. Oh, man.
Poor Monty.
The timing as well. The timing of that. diabolical, really. Oh man. Yeah, Mr. Potato Head, double badger. 2v3. With the user on the backs. Just waiting for a reaction. Come on out. Still just hanging around. Corner as oh, hello. There we go, double badger. Take it out. The hunter's coming in. Mr. Potato Head, last one alive. Trying to figure this one out. Just trying to piece this round back together. As it very well may be a lost cause. 49 seconds left on the clock. Surrounded on all sides. Mr. Potato Head bolting towards the window. He's in towards cash room. Around the angles, but you're and aren't giving you anything. That's a head spotted with the crossfire set up. Mr. Potato Head, use take one step forward. You're a dead man walking. Covered on all sides. What does he do here?
What they do here, they get the pick. Now down to the 1v2. Aussie Days is out. Not much time to play with either. Mr. Potato Head has to get cracking here. They're heading straight towards an enemy though. Shotgun in hand. This could be nasty.
Yep.
And it is. A deep so clean with it. Ready around the corner. Perfect weapon for the perfect occasion. And they will settle the score there. So 3-2. Solid stuff as we head towards round 6. And given the pace of the match so far, we could see another one going to Deacon. You know, it's just been such a back and forth endeavor so far. So curious if UON's going to be able to break the streak here.
Yeah. Well, UON posing a pretty good defense so far and opting for pretty much the same layout except bringing in the Jaeger now. I think it's still a... well, not as common as it used to be. It still does make an appearance here and there. Deacon going back with the triple hard breach, but oh no, as soon as I say that, Capiteo brought in. Well, hopefully Deacon can pull off something here and probably try not to shoot the Monty in the back of the head.
I just have to not mention Monty, Oni. I think that's the call there. You know?
You're cursing him.
Yeah, I've cursed Monty. Maybe if I mention Capiteo now, they'll be the next victim. Gosh.
Actually, just shouldn't just start talking about the operators. Maybe just don't. Amen.
Nope,
Oh.
sword's gone.
Oh, sword's gone. See ya.
Was that... There you go. So, solid beginning from Deacon here. Gonna see if they can capture another angle before going for a more fierce push in to sight lines. Gonna breach her through.
Oh.
There's another pick. Nicely done. They're just singling them out here. They've built up a really solid stance in the beginning, but you know, you still got to be careful. Just because you got players' number advantage, they can still overwhelm you, given the right chance.
Yeah, the fact still stands that Deacon needs to come to your end straight into the domain. So there is a chance here. Should your end take one wrong step, it's already a difficult journey, and just like that, Adif, take it out. Straight a little bit too close to the open wall. Get his head taken off. There's Buzzy Days. And I'm Johnny. He's trying to do something here. To win this one back for UON.
See if they can get it done now. Shots are coming out here. Doing their best. Shot for shot. Nylor delivers. Nicely done there. Chabo box. Waiting as well, but it's Johnny. Last player standing. Oh, here's Johnny, and they are gone. So, flawless rounder coming out here. Really well played from our teams in this one. You know, I was talking about a back and forth endeavor, and just like that, again, 3 for 3, all tied up.
All tied up as soon as we thought that anyone will break through his deadlock. It's tied up once again. Now the pick and bans are coming in. And the side switched over Deacon now on the defense, and on the attack. Mirror and Ace gone. Again, not really too surprising. Should be Blackbeard gone next. And most likely Kaid as well.
Hibana.
Army
Azami.
and Azami.
I mean, it makes sense. We saw
it
a lot of
does.
Azami in the last round, so they're trying to take that capability away from them, right?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, but that kind of opens up a bit of a black hole for the shields to come in. Exactly, Blackbeard thrown into the fray.
Attackers need to look.
He's been quite annoying. He's been quite notorious for being a bit of a pest, and you really do see him banned quite a bit.
Yeah.
Got a bit of an interesting setup here coming out from your end. The Lion brought in as well. Lion, I mean, back when his first release, absolutely broken. But now that he's been much more balanced, don't really see that often either. But the singular hard breach, he's back. The singular hard breach coming up for UON. Considering the fact that Ace and Hibana are gone, ZQK needs to be pulling in the hard yards. Needs to be doing a lot of work here. The castle brought in on the side of Neo. They only have one hard breach, soft breach as well. So the castle pick could have gone very well into their favor here. But Smoke brought in as well. That's the first time we've seen Smoke so far, and I'm actually pretty surprised that we haven't seen a Smoke sooner, considering how effective his Toxic Babes are at denying area, denying entries. He Smokes have a lot of utility, so I guess better late than never.
Yeah, better late than never, and we'll see how things go. Jump into this one. I'm sure the adaptable shield for Blackbeard are going to be coming into very good use getting into the rounds here, but we'll see what they can muster getting into the round. Slow and steady in the beginning, so just looking to figure out their angles thus far, see if they might be able to catch around these corners, but thinking of just taking it ever slow ever presently. Well, not anymore. ZQK goes down. That's the diffuser. Dropped. Oh, and there could be another pick around this one. There we go. Nicely done. Good battle sense from Adif there. 4v4.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard him through the wall. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, that seems to be the most plausible explanation. And again, he also knew pretty much where he was. ZQK taking out Toxic Babes to go out to keep them out of cash room. There's a deep, the diffuser. In tow. Oh. Around the corner. Breach shot is going in. Oh, hello, rollerball. You gotta be careful of your angles are deep. Taking him out as slowly but surely Deacon just whittled down. Taken apart.
Yeah, taking apart piece by piece here, and see what they can muster. Fuzzy Days is out, 3v3, a minute to go here. Do UON have what it takes to bridge into this one? Oh, they just might. Sword finds a nice shot on a Mr. Potato Head there. Another one bites the dust. It's shield play. Oh, that's so dirty. But they use it and take down everyone. Sword is just clashing down. Wow. What a play, Oni. What a play.
That is exactly why you don't want to see a Blackbeard. I mean, just the fact that you can do that, just shield back. I mean, it really is. Like, comboed with like a flash from like a Ying or something, or even just a flashbang. Just getting bopped by a shield, and you're just dead. There's literally no counterplay to that, unless somehow, somewhere you get a miracle shot on the Blackbeard.
Defenders, protect your bombs.
You're dead!
Being defused by
And that's why it's really, really annoying. Playing against Blackbeard and any other shield for that matter, so that's why you see Blackbeard gone a lot of the time.
Yeah, that's going to come back to bite them in it. See how things go. Jumping in to the next sector now. Curious to see how much of value we're going to find out of their individual utility. You know, I'm sure that the EE1D going to find a bit of use there, being able to scan for targets and the like.
You know the name of it, EE1D. That's the one.
Yeah.
Just look that up.
I'm figuring some things out already.
Yeah, you just look that up.
No.
That's it. There's no shame in looking it up. It's okay, buddy. It's all good, buddy. You're learning and you're putting in the effort to learn this game, and that's great. We'd love to see it. We'd love to see casters who know what they're talking about.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
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 Ooh, almost.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, Peekaboo, I see you. Maybe not anymore, though. Gonna be locking that angle away tightly.
Oh, hello. Ouch. Sword takes a little bit of flak damage with the frag tossed on out. And oh, counter play. Oh, they traded it. Oh.
Okay.
Interesting. You really don't see that happen too often.
Well, today's your lucky day, Ernie. Gonna be getting the trades through there. Maybe another pick on its way. The angle definitely tight, but we'll get wide open in a second. There we go. Double Badger finds the pick on a Buzzy Days there. So nice to open the account. Minute 48 to go now. Gonna take it a little slower, but the pressure's on for our teams right now to deliver some results. We're gonna find the time to do it. Maybe not. CQ. Hey, see you later.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell happened?
I don't know what to think about that one. Self-inflicted damage.
What?
That wasn't though.
Huh? How do you blow yourself up with your own exothermic charge? What?
I kind of wish we had like the POV on that. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I need to know what happened. What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, the pre-fire as well. Attempted, but failed, and I honestly don't know what the hell is going on. What the hell is going on?
Well, you know what? They're probably thankful we don't have that POV only, so they don't get embarrassed on stream.
We've seen not only a team kill, but we've seen a self-death to an exothermic charge.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know what's. I don't know what's happening. Oh, Deimos! You got your wish. Deimos is here.
Yeah, let's go, Deimos. Love to see it.
Bit of a very interesting pick, not to bring on a single hard breacher. Right? That is correct. That's the one. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, gotta bring in those hard breachers. This is a team comp that looks a little bit better. Zero brought in Mr. Sam Fisher himself. Ram, Thermite, Dasher, of course, the dynamic duo that's been together for so long. That might, Thermshell, whatever you like to call him. That right, Thermshell. Classic duo, and of course Blackbeard, because what would a R6 game be without Blackbeard in its current state?
Peace.
Peace. Not getting bombed by shields.
Yeah. No, we're not getting the bonk today, you know? Hey, take the
oh,
hammer away.
They could. Deacon could get bombed.
The bonk is there. They're getting electrified right now.
Maverick lost it as well, and
Running down the cover. Okay.
Funny noises.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
It's
they're shooting
a battle
the feet.
cry, Ernie.
Burn off the bottom of the reinforced wall. Just take the feet off. That's all. Oh, imagine we'll find one, but sword. We'll find one back. There's Deacon. A little bit worse for here. 4-4. 3 alive. Yoan still with an extra member to work with.
Ooh, patience is a virtue in this one. See if a Chatterbox is going to be met by a nasty surprise in a moment. They're certainly doing a great job to exercise that patience right now, albeit they do have the man disadvantage, but if they play their angles tight enough, they might just find some success. Buzzy Days already facing a bit of punishment on the other side of things, but they might yet find something better. 2 players standing, well, kind of. Nylon's in a bit of a precarious position. And there we go. Round done and dusted. UON catch it through the gap there. And we'll be able to take another round in their favor. Up by 1 now, 5-4. They're getting close to the end of the road here, Arnie. I'm getting worried.
Yeah. Just 2 more needed. 7 rounds. That's all it takes.
Another ban.
And the band phases is coming in. Who will be joining the Motley Crew of 4? And
it is.
Yeah,
it is understandable.
It was coming. It was coming.
Fenrir as well. So Not going to be able to rely on that at all. But yeah, no,
Mm.
great to see no more Blackbeard.
Oh,
And great to see how
oh,
things are going there, Oni.
mhm.
How are
Oh,
you? Hello.
hi,
Hey.
classic.
Fancy seeing you here. So
Yeah, you call me often?
everything. Yeah, I do
Yeah.
come here often actually.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
came
yeah.
here to see you tonight. So
Oh, yeah.
thanks for
So that's
joining
why
me.
I'm here
Thanks
as
for
well.
being here,
Thank
man.
you.
I really appreciate it.
So, some
So
tech
far, so
issues
good.
going on. Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, it
yeah,
happens. It
definitely.
happens. It
You know, it
happens.
happens, and that's why we got drones in game. You know, so we can deal with those issues, and we can find all the information we can on either
Mhm.
side. But talking about this series, in its wholeness, I'm really impressed with how competitive both sides have been. You know, it's like I was talking about before. It's just a big tug of war between the rosters. Like they take it one round, then they exchange it. It's just one for one, just a full on round exchanges over and over again. And
Mhm.
somebody's got to break the cycle because otherwise, like the game could be over before you know it. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it's really well and truly going back and forth, but I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
It's fun. I mean, that's what makes it interesting. You don't want to see just complete blowouts over and over again. Then it just gets boring. Gets repetitive, and it's like, why
Yeah.
am I watching this? They're just getting stomped over and over again. It's so evident that one team is clearly better than the other, but this is not the case. They're pretty neck and neck, and they're pretty close. And some of these
Yeah.
rounds, I mean, it's going really, really back and forth, flippy floppy. So I don't know. Still anyone's game at this point.
That's it. And I guess games like this are ones I really enjoy because you can't truly pick a winner because both teams are just finding their little successes and turning them into great moments of brilliance. You know, they're managing to really gain a lot of control, or maybe they just play off that early engagement. I've been really impressed with how they've been able to take the early picks there and just compound them into something so much better. Like even when you're placed in those uncomfortable situations, you know, like the 1vx situations, they're able to deliver sometimes, like thinking about Sword, you know, they were able to get a triple down in one of those previous rounds there. Like some of the other players definitely finding some great little moments too. So there's a lot of potential coming out from our rosters here today. And it's just great to see them showcase what they've got, showcase what they can do to everybody here this evening.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. I mean, Siege is such a complex game, and it's really, really interesting to see what these teams bring on into the fray as well. I mean, across all echelons of Siege, from your average casual player to your top pro team. I mean, it's great. It's great to watch this game.
That's it. Great to watch this game and great to watch players play Rook. We love to see.
Still it's Rook.
I wish. I wish.
Still the Rook. I mean, we can tell the chat.
We love
So
Rook.
for any of the players in the chat, if you play Rook, Matthew will love you. Matthew will love you if you play Rook. I'll
Yeah.
love you too.
We love the Rook.
We
Rook's
do.
the, Rook,
I love a
Rook's
good
the
Rook.
goat, man.
Rook
We love
shotgun.
it.
If you play Rook shotgun,
Yeah.
that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. That's what we want to see.
That's the sauce right there. You got it, man. You got it. Speaking of the sauce, though, I was noticing, you know, in the beginning of the broadcast, we got some Borderlands skins coming through for our operators. You know, looking a bit
Have you
awesome.
played Borderlands?
Yeah, did I play? Yes.
Have you played it?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes. I've played some of the OG games there. Definitely a great franchise, and really excited to see, you know, those skins come into the game if they're not in already. I can't remember, but you know, they're looking pretty awesome. I love the Psycho skin. You know, it's so sick. I think I've got what is it? A mask of that from one of the many conventions I've attended in my lifetime. So definitely love that. Maybe I'll have to bring that out. You know, if we ever see that skin in game, maybe I'll bring it out. Nah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I guess if you had the opportunity, would you don that skin as well, Oni?
I don't know. I haven't actually played Borderlands, so
Really?
Yeah, I mean, no, I haven't. No.
Wow.
It's one of the franchises
That's
that
kind
I
of
haven't
impressive.
touched.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I've never played it. I think I have some of the games that I got for free, but I just haven't played it.
Oh. Well, maybe you and our observer, TwoTapTony, need to organize a gaming session. You know, need to get on some Siege. Maybe you need to see where those new skins are inspired from too. You know?
Speaking of Siege, what's your experience with Siege? You played
I
much?
love Rook.
Okay. I love Rook. Okay.
No.
Fair enough.
I've played
So
a little
really
bit of
true.
Siege, only. Yeah, just a
Yeah.
little bit, you know.
Okay, a respectable amount.
I can play the game. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I respect it. I mean, for me, I was never really a competitive player. Just kind of a bit of a casual player. But I started playing in 2017, I think.
That's when I started casting, only. I'm getting scared.
Was it?
Yeah.
Damn. Actually, let me check. Was it? Let me get a fact check on that. Because I
He's pulling
remember
up the
when
history book.
I am. We go back in
Tome
time.
is getting opened.
Yep, it is. It's getting thrown open. Because I remember when I started playing. What is it? It was when Hibana and Echo just came out. I
Okay.
think.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, as my memory is getting a little
Hazy there.
little hazy, but let me just double
It'll
check.
come to you. Yeah. You'll bring it back.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember. I'm just turning back the years.
Yeah.
As what was
we
it?
get the clock out and we wind it back, you know?
We
pocket
are
watch and
indeed.
we're teleporting on it.
Teleporting on it, are we?
We are.
We are? Okay.
Teleporting back in time. You know? Do you remember when it was last September? You know, it's good, man.
I remember, okay. It
Tell
was
me.
in 2017, so it was just after
okay.
Operation Health. And just as Operation Blood Rocket started, when Ying and Legion and Ella came out, I think.
Okay.
Back in like early 2017.
You got the
It was
law.
fun. I do. I do
Yeah.
have the law. I still remember when a lot of these operators were incredibly busted when they came out. Yeah. Crazy. Like I remember Ella, the one with the Grismont mines.
Yeah.
She 50 rounds, no recoil.
Oh my word.
Why it was just a laser. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy days.
You just got the free railgun, you know, just
Pretty much. No, literally, pretty much. It was cooked. It was very, very cooked for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, I still remember those days. I miss those days.
Oh, looks like they
we're
are
back!
going to be... Oh,
Attackers need to
here we
locate
go.
and defuse
We're
the
so
Oh.
back. We're in game. Let's go.
We teleported to the future.
We're so back. And it looks like we did have a round won by UON in the meantime. So we're back in action again. I think UON on series point now, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. Match points. There's one more needed to secure the whole shebang and to be the winner. The first winner for this season of R6 Elite Series by AEL.
Let's go. We're going to be making history here this evening. See if they can do it. Fortifications are going to be coming up right now, though. Let's see if we can put them in the right places at the right time. But you know what? It's time to get to action. The action phase has begun. And Deacon are looking to keep this series alive as long as they possibly can. And take a dive in towards the building now. See if they can breach that one with utmost confidence. Not have a too heavy congestion to have to worry about here, but it's good that they're approaching this from various different angles, you know, keeping UON on their toes.
Yeah, definitely. And honestly, UOM have been going for these really unconventional off-meta picks. Very, very consistently. I mean, they've got the Twitch, and they've also brought in the Nook as well. And Bandit doing some Bandit tricking. Bit of a cheeky bugger there. It's one of the exothermic charges. Oh, actually, both of them gone to the Bandit trick. So ZQK completely negated. As Rollerball will take out Sword, Nook gone. ZON being punished slowly but surely. This Double Badger will double down as Buzzy Days will be taken out as well.
Yeah, well done so far from Deacon, just dismantling the defense piece by piece here. 3 players are still left to deal with though, so ooh, that could have been a spot there. You end up located the sites now as well, so we could see some aggressive potential. Speaking of, nice trade coming out there. Still, it further advantages towards the Deacon side, like 2v4. They have so much little forces to deal with. Big pressure on UON now to try and deliver something else out of this one.
Yeah, it's a 2 on 4. Oh. Now 2 on 3. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Long
hello.
distance angle. I thought their teammate got them at first there. I was
Yeah,
getting a bit
that
scared.
honestly kind of what it looks
Yeah,
like.
that POV. I was like,
Yeah.
Johnny, what's going on, man? But no, long
Rivalry
distance
to the
shot.
team.
So well done. Looks like they're going to slip to safety. Hopefully, Johnny can help them or not. You know, or not.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, there we go. So they've still got a bit of fight in them into the round here. Let's see how these next 40 seconds go.
37 seconds left on the clock. Deacon with the man advantage here. Adif down so low. So this is a one-shot headshot game, regardless of the pistol or rifle. There's a one-shot. So Adif still definitely has a strong chance to be able to land the headshots. But oh dear, I'm Johnny. Just take it out. As no plant, no sir. As the defenders come screaming in, as Deacon. They tie this up. Well, could potentially tie
OT, OT.
maybe.
Okay. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Maverick coming through there. Deimos is back. Warden going to be on a line here. Jaeger, Inca, and Co.
Attackers need to locate and
So
defuse
you
as
can
many
see
bombs as they can.
how this next round will play out here. You know, there's a lot of potential for both sides, but obviously UON desperately going to try and clamor around to achieve that win condition. They do not want to deal with further gameplay at this point, but you know, let's see how things fare in this one. I think having the Warden at their disposal definitely going to be good. You know, having those special glasses. You know, it's kind of like when you go see a 3D movie. You know, love those special glasses for Warden.
5
Yeah,
seconds
it should
remaining.
be pretty interesting to see what goes on from here, but I'm not sure if Warden's gonna be too impactful, considering the fact the UON don't really have a lot in terms of flashes, but the swikes on a diff could be good. So the water pick could turn out to be quite beneficial. But we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, I'm feeling the potential there, Oni. You know, even if it's like a little bit of impact, it can still make all the difference. You just have to find that right win condition. But
That's true.
Breach is gonna be coming in now. Let's see if they can manage more from this. UON have already located the bomb site, so already gonna be trying to seek out the avenue of approach here. Avenue of aggression. Shots coming out onto Sword, taking a bit of damage.
Ooh,
Deef is down right now. Ooh, could be seeking out a little more from this. Deacon already in the driver's seat, though. This is problematic for UON here. They have to find a way back in, get some kind of a trade through, and then some. They want to get on top of this round.
Yeah, there's a lot riding on UON to time this one. To break the potential of a tie here. There's something back. BkK to find a kill. A sword. Just gotta be distracting as much as possible. Aussie days. Oh! Oh, hello! What a shot! Shuttle was double badgered to take it out before he could even react. Shadow box. Gonna strike right on back. I'm Johnny, take it out. Shadow box still alive though. 2 toxic babes available. Very, very useful. Time ticked down. UON slowly but surely. Start to feel the heat a little bit. A middle left on the clock here. So this toxic babe is going to be really, really important, especially in dealing with a Monty.
Yeah, we'll see if they are going to be able to find that value there. Time ticking here. Ooh. Find something from that. There we go. And a bit of toxicity into the mix there. Using their utility to gather intel as well.
Oh!
Ooh, okay. Shield going up.
Okay.
Forced to fall back. The diffuser is on deck here. They need to get on top of that sooner rather than later. Oh no!
Oh no, the team kill.
Nihilor! Oh, not another one. Surely not. Trying to get some shots over the top there. Deacon need to lock in and quick smart.
Oh, this is not good. They got him covered on all angles. Mr. Potato Head. He's trying to find anything. Everything with 15 seconds left on the clock. This might just be a lost cause at this point. Mr. Potato Head goes down, mashed out of this round. It's just Shadow Box left. With the unfortunate team kill, he's got nothing left. Just like that. 7-5. OT staved off. And a very, very close state of affairs there. Could have gone either way, but just at the finish line. Deacon will fumble the ball. Congratulations to UON. They will win by a very, very slim margin.
Yeah, really slim margin between both of those rosters there. Like, goes to show how close and how competitive that series truly was. You know, it came down to 2 rounds. Like, just insane at how close that came towards the end there, all the way through, and really sets the precedent for how the season ahead of us could be, honestly, Oni. So really hoping that we see a lot of competitive matches. You know, I think it's going to be a lot of fun to see what's in store for us. But speaking of what's in store, we're going to get that all prepped up for you now. We're going to serve it up right after this break. Welcome back, everybody, to the AEL University Elite Series Rainbow Six Siege. Matzi and OniPotence coming back to you live after an incredible first series there. But, let's talk more about the first series. We got an interview. We have none other than Sword.
Hello. I only really came back because Zach told me to play. So, and I was like, yeah, my mate Buzzy Days in, and just pretty much that. Gone from there.
Okay.
Just playing for fun.
Nice. So, first question.
Yeah.
It was a pretty close game.
Yeah, it was.
And it was very back and forth. So what was kind of like what was the conversation you guys were having when you guys weren't really finding that success and just kept going back and forth? So what was that final breakthrough to get to the end?
It wasn't really like a final breakthrough. We just, once we worked out what they had, we just decided to back take on most sites. Like downstairs, we just rushed Seeker and we only knew there was one there, and Dirt was isolated. Then on Cash, we kind of misdroned the Warden and Malusi around main, so that was a blunder, but we just worked them around through windows and the con breach and just worked out. On defense, we did kind of lack some fundamentals of just holding simple stuff and coming. Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely fair enough. It's still early days. You guys are just working through it. But, Batsy, over to you.
Yeah, great to hear how you guys were thinking about it. And I guess more of a take on your play personally. Like, how are you feeling jumping into that 1v3 situation? When you got that triple down in one of those rounds there.
I was just going to bait outside Sui window for like to the final 10 seconds if I had to, and then rush rafters, but he just swung me straight away, so made my life easier. Then we knew there was one bottom red and one was top red, so I just ran in and rushed the red guy and just ISO'd the last two, and it worked out.
Nice, yeah. I mean, I think given the opportunities, you got to take it. But really the main question that I have for you is, how do you feel going into this season, and what are your expectations? And do you have something you'd like to say to the rest of the teams in this tournament?
I reckon we can get top 4, but it's going to be tough arcs to beat UQ and MQ. Looking at their roster and that, since I've played them a few times in 10 mans and that, yeah. But I reckon we can make top 4, that's for sure. So, yeah,
okay.
I'm going to come for you, Scars, and I'm hopefully going to take you down when I play you.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Strong words, strong fighting words.
Yeah.
No, great to hear the confidence there, and hoping to see that does shine through coming in to the future there. So, I want to say a big congratulations to you and your team for getting your first win for the season, and thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Best of luck for everything to come.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
There you go. Great to get some insights from one of our players. Once again, Oni, love to always check in with the players there, see what they're thinking about, how they're feeling towards the game there, and always great to see that they're feeling good. They're feeling confident. Obviously, it's good that they're humble in the sense that, they can see challenges ahead of them, but they're not hesitating. They're willing to face them head on. So great to see that kind of mindset coming through from our first series, Curious to see what the next few are going to look like as we get deeper into the evening as well. We've had one series, but we got another one, and that's Macquarie taking on UNSW.
Oh, it's going to be fun. MQU versus UNSW, some pretty heavy hitters across the board. But MQU, they are quite the notorious team, as we did see them play last time as well. And if memory serves it correctly, they did actually win that one out. So UNSW are going to be in for a bit of a nasty surprise, needing to really well and truly lock in to take down the beast that is MQU. But yeah, it should be a very fun game as well, nonetheless.
Yeah, I'm all with you, my man. I reckon it's going to be a really fun game. That first series, it delivered. Like, we saw a close series there. It looked like the players were having a pretty great time with it as well. Really close in the points line there. So very eager to see if our next series and there beyond for the evening going to be able to deliver on all cylinders as well. Curious to see if it's just going to be another tug of war coming through, or whether we do have a very dominating, commanding series coming through from our rosters here today. Speaking of rosters, here we go. We've got Nuki, Tins, ACOG, Shaz, and Chef Jeff are coming out from Macquarie. So we've seen them before. And we're seeing them again. But Oni, who we got on UNSW?
On the side of UNSW, we've got Zexy, Orexy, and Kraz, Ikea, Med, and Frosty making up the UNSW squad. So, players that I'm pretty familiar with. So, relatively sure of what they're capable of. And, you know, of course, we've seen them play previously in the last season as well. I think they did actually play against MQU in one of the games on Nighthaven Labs, if my memory serves me right. And that was a pretty tough game to watch for UNSW.
Yeah, and I think that tough games really do battle harden teams, right? Because being able to just navigate and potentially get through those dire circumstances really just helps you develop so much as a roster. So really eager to see some of that experience play an effect here in this series and there beyond, as our players are certainly going to be putting their battle faces on, you know, going to really show their stuff, show what they're made of. Heading into this fun series ahead of us here this evening. But Oni, I reckon these teams, you know, they're probably going to be looking pretty confident. But if you had to pick a potential winner out of these two squadrons, who do you think it could be?
MQU. I mean, we've seen them perform time and time again, especially in the previous season, and they were such a hard team to take down. And honestly, just the caliber of these players, I don't. As much as I would like to believe that UNSW can withstand the brunt of MQU, I still feel like this is going to be over to MQU. But I don't know. I haven't seen UNSW in its full form just yet. So, I mean, the first couple of rounds are going to be a really, really good indicator of how the rest of the game will go. But if MQU start off hot, they will continue that on, and it's really going to be up to UNSW to break that momentum. Because once MQU get going, they will show absolutely zero signs of stopping.
That's right. You know, once the train starts rolling, it ain't never going to stop. Those coals are not going to run dry there. So definitely eager to see how they are going to be chugging along on this one and see exactly what they're going to be capable of. You know, I feel like this season, I feel like this season is the chance at redemption for UNSW, the chance of redemption for Kraz in particular. You know, I feel like definitely it's their time to shine, I reckon they're going to be the star player for UNSW.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is he?
I'm feeling it. I got a good feeling about Kraz. You know, I think Kraz has it in them. They're going to take.
I mean, you got a lot more
stars.
faith in he than I do. But
Somebody's gotta.
I told him to stop playing Buck and you might win, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Play Rook, exactly. Yeah. That's what we said. Play Rook. You play Rook, you win.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
You know what? That's the secret.
Why wouldn't you play Rook? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. There's just no better option, right?
You're a genius. Maybe you should be a coach.
Oh, I could be. I'll coach you, Oni.
Coach
you
me?
Glory. Yeah.
Yeah. We're making it. We're making it to the major.
We're gonna make it. We're
really?
already at the major right now.
Are we?
Here in AEL. This is the major.
This is the major, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, now you do, man. So wake up.
Yeah,
we're here.
AEL got aura.
Of course, always.
Yeah.
Always got aura.
Who cares about the R6 major? This is where it's at. This is the real deal,
this
right
is where
here.
It's at.
Exactly. This is where champions are made.
That's it. You know, making legends here in the competition, and they're definitely going to be bringing up the vibes and doing whatever they can into it. But players looking to lay down their preparations at the moment, very eager to see how they are going to be able to navigate the landscapes. And, you know, I'm curious what map we're going to end up on today for this series as well. You know, whether it could be a clubhouse again, whether we go somewhere else. Curious what the go is there. We'll find out soon, though.
Yeah, I mean, the current very popular map picks up is Skyscraper is everywhere. It's so defender side that it's really, really hard on the attacker side to get those rounds. You get 2, 3. That's good. That's really, really good. considering how defended sided that map is. So wouldn't be surprised if we do see a skyscraper come out. I've seen border come out a couple of times as well, but yeah, cafe sometimes as well. So it's a relatively decent spread, but I'd be very surprised if we don't end up seeing a skyscraper here today, just because of how prevalent it is. So it's going to be interesting to see how the map beaters have gone through, but we should be finding out what our final map is, what they've decided, very, very shortly.
Ooh, I think we've got word from you know, our guardian angel, so to speak, on what the map could be, Oni, and what is it? What is it?
It's Night Heaven Labs.
Oh,
I'm pretty
is that
sure
what you're expecting?
I'm pretty sure they played against
They
each
played
other
that
on that
last,
map. I think so.
Last time, right?
I think so. I think it was a
feel like we've seen that
7-1 to
before.
Macquarie, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
The
So,
revenge story for UNSW.
Will history
I'm
repeat
feeling it.
itself? I don't know. I'm feeling that history is going to repeat itself. I'm feeling that MTU is going to rise up, but I could be wrong.
No,
I could be sorely mistaken.
It's the Kraz special, Oni. They're going to be bringing the best gameplay you've ever seen from them.
Really?
This is their time to shine.
I mean, I already told him I'm expecting some big things from him.
It's going to happen.
I hope so. For UNSW's sake, I hope so.
No, definitely maintaining hope, maintaining their dreams there, and curious to see what kind of a scoreline they are going to be able to develop once they do envelop the servers. But thinking ban-wise, you know, of what we could potentially see out of this map, do you think we might see Blackbeard disappeared?
Yes.
Or, like, so,
Yes, I would be very surprised if he saw it. Yes, it's a very definite.
Capitao or
I mean, like I said, I'd be very surprised if we don't see Blackbeard completely wiped off the face of the earth. I would also be very surprised if we don't see Mira gone either. But outside of that, I mean, Kaid probably gone as well, considering he's a very flexible anti-hard breacher, more so than a bandit. But I mean, those 3 picks, I'm 100% sure of that they are good wiped
here we go.
clean. And
Here we
let's
go.
see if I know what I'm talking about, or if I'm just
Oh,
oh
my gosh.
I'm blushing.
Yeah, me
Oh.
too. Wow. Thanks,
you,
dude.
Thanks, stop it.
Nuki. Oh, there we go. So there's Kaid and Ace are going to be
And
going.
Ace, yep, makes sense. Makes a
Wanna
lot of sense.
follow? Okay.
Tubarao could be gone too. We haven't seen Tubarao play that much, which honestly I'm pretty surprised about, because Tubarao does make a decent appearance up in the Pro League, but we haven't seen him once thus far. But they might have banned it. Yeah,
Banned it. Okay.
double
Okay.
hard breaches gone.
See you later.
So UNSW, you're gonna
Mira's
be
out.
relying on the Hibana and the Maverick.
Yeah.
Try and get things done. But yeah, honestly, not surprised that Ace Thermite gone, Kaid Bandit gone. It's
Dokubi?
hard breaches. Oh, Boris Striker. Okay,
Okay.
I like this.
Attackers
I like
I
this.
see you. I see you.
bombed.
Not too shabby at all there, Mr. Oni. And
That's a visual.
very, yeah, it is.
Okay. Visual, interesting. Visual with a boss G, no less. Okay. Alright, ACOG, you have my attention right now.
Eyes wide open.
Eyes wide open, 100%.
Yeah.
I've not seen the played in quite a while. I mean, just because the K1A is just so much more reliable. But if you can hit your shots, the boss G is absolutely terrifying. And the alibi brought in as well, looking to cause some trickery and deceit here. Joining in will be Fenrir Azami, of course, and the Mirror, no less. But USW going for the striker, Flores, Twitch, and Kraz on the bucket again. I told him. I told him. Told him, play something else.
You warned him.
I did.
Yeah.
I did tell him.
Can't believe it. Not
I
delivering,
mean,
but maybe they can deliver some shots this time, Oni. You know, maybe
I-
they wanted
what-
to play that despite you.
for his sake, I hope so. Flores drone being sent in to find something. I get set off. It's just a slow creep forward, just gathering as much intel as possible. Zexy just getting his way through the reinforced wall. was trying to see if you can poke around and find anything, but oh, Tinsel! First kill straight on towards Rexy. That's a hard breach. Gone! Wiped out. Clean. Oh. Ooh, bye, Tinsel.
Okay. Cool,
Tinsel's
calm
still
and
safe, though.
collected. Yeah.
Take it back, man. Oh! Ooh. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Damn.
I see you.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, ACOG to find IKEA. Pineapple. Okay. Yeah, maybe he's hungry.
Yeah. Well, what do you reckon they're trying to eat here?
Pineapple.
Woo. I know what kind of pizza they like.
Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a huge fan, but you know, it's alright.
To each their own.
That's true. And Chef Jeff cooks Frosty alive, and of course Kraz.
There's the pineapple pizza. Chef cooked it up.
There is. And of course Kraz, last man alive. Not very surprising. There's one. Let's go for the just the one. As ACOG will come screaming in around the corner. Trade coming in. Oh, we didn't even see him. Damn. Okay. What a headshot. Jesus.
Yeah, looking good. Looking great.
What's this Kraz last alive? Of course it is.
It's just like last season all over again.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Did you know that Kraz is a professional fisherman?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
'cause He's baiting a lot.
Oh. Wow.
He's an expert.
What kind of bait do they
Protect your
use?
bombs from being
I need to get some tips.
His 4 teammates.
Oh.
Hmm.
Wow. Now that you mention
Probably
it.
doesn't work that well because I mean, if you're gonna bait, you gotta get some more kills. Just the one for Kraz. Has a bit of a rocky start here for UNSW as you're gonna be bringing in the Mozzie this time around. As ACOG still gonna be sticking with the boss G. What's to go down here?
10 seconds to insertion.
It's about to go down. As preparations are going to be laid down. Action phase now meets its beginning. Let's see what UNSW can cook up out of this one. Will Kraz be the last player standing again? Or will they be the one bringing their team together to take down everybody? Big pressure on their shoulders here to deliver results. Ooh, and it's going to be ACOG fighting in the opening there. I thought they were about to get annihilated, but no. Just a nice aggression from there, man.
Okay, that's crazy. Just a Hail Mary run out with the boss G as well. Just bops Zexy first up, and Tinsel take out Kraz. The M590 no less. Shotgun blast straight to the chest. It's a shield operator gone. Oh, ACOG's looking for more Frosty to find. Yes, there's something back for UNSW, but still a lot more work to be done here.
More work to be done. They're going to know that there's players nearby as well. Just need to stick things out. Play it safe. Let's see what they can come up with here. Minute 45 on the clock, so they've got a bit of time to play with, but now giving away positions, dishing out some shots there. No one looking to say hello. They are looking to say goodbye to Chef Jeff as they even it up 3 for 3.
Oh, hello.
Looking to take the advantage back in their favor, but time's still ticking here, and they've got good positioning.
Yeah, they do indeed. I hear to find a kill. Oh, okay. Alright. There you go. That's the boss G. ACOG with a double pump will find IKEA dead to rights. Oh, I was looking for more. Okay. Is UNSW down? Another man, Frosty and Med. Done. Oh, hello. Oh, joining with Nuke, but oh, Frosty trained in on the angle as Tinsel and Nuke will find the last flurry of kills. UNSW brought down to the knees. Submission as MQU surge ahead with another round.
Yeah, solid stuff coming out from our players here. Going to be looking real good in the initial stages, and eager to see if UNSW is going to be able to find some semblance of foundation here. You know, They've difficult time so far. Maybe this is their time to deliver and crack in on the Ash, I believe. They've gotten off the buck Oni, so
All he
maybe
plays is
they've
Buck or Ash. That's all he
heeded
plays.
your advice.
All he plays. It's either Buck or
Need
Ash. It just
change.
doesn't change.
Yeah, they need to change. It's time
Maybe
to
I can
play
fix
Rook.
him.
Maybe you can.
Maybe I can. I don't
You
know,
have some
man.
wise words.
We'll just have to wait and see here. As a pretty interesting smorgasbord of picks. Sword Legion being brought in, of course. Valkyrie with the Cavs, Goyo, the area denial along with the Legion going to be pretty difficult to get through. And of course, Nuke with the passive intel with the Black Mirror set up. USW opting for a bit of an interesting play here. Fuse brought in once again. Ram been throwing in the mix. Nero, Ash, and Nomad to watch the flanks here. Still relatively quiet. Really too hectic going on just yet.
Yeah, just keeping it quiet for the moment, you know, just embracing the tranquility around the map, embracing the peace that they have at the moment.
In a
Calm
piece.
before the storm.
Oh!
That storm is now looking to brew, Oni. Some shots have broken free. ACOG on the receiving end of a bit of a damage, but might quickly be able to redeem themselves as they're still maintaining that tactical position there. But if they keep playing peekaboo, they might meet a nasty surprise. You know, there's a 50-50 chance that they get ahead of that engagement there, and the attackers are not making it easy.
Definitely not, but ACOG will reign supreme. Kraz taking out Dispatch first up. As they're still fighting. ACOG still hanging around. Gotta be stepped back by the Flash. The man wants to take this fight. He wants heads to roll. But they know better than to stick around and fight, but Med takes a bit of damage and scrap. Med versus Chef. As that's the Ram drone being sent in. Wreak havoc. As Chef Jeff, audacious and a double peak to come in, but Chef Jeff with a triple, all headshots, no body. But we'll find all the bodies are like, Frosty. 1v4 now turned into 1v2. Tinsel and S standing user out of his hands. S is just trading on the angle, just trying to distract from Tinsel. Frosty, all eyes on you.
Yeah, all eyes on a Frosty. Stay Frosty. They've got the shots out. Oh, big damage. Pistol. When in doubt, they bring it out. Oh, not today. So close yet so far. Wow, that could have been it. That could have really been their chance to take a round out, but it just ain't happening. Only 3 in a row now for Macquarie. UNSW on Struggle Street. It's time for another band to come out.
Yeah, it was a absolutely valiant effort from UNSW down to just a 1-on-1, but Maverick and Mira gone. So, really limited in terms of the hard breaches here. It's just going to be the Habana. Should they decide to go for... but timeout called by MQU. Interesting. Going to be letting UNSW stew a little bit and let them think about what has just gone down. A triple kill in terms of the rounds here. MQU. But we'll let UNSW think about that one for just a little while longer.
Yeah, looking to just ponder on it for a moment there. Let's see. They can muster out of this. I think that, you know, they just want to let these rounds settle in, to be honest. They just want to let them think on it a little deeper here. Well, speaking of thinking deeper, let's see. What operators are coming out? The Valkyrie, Thorn, Solus.
Where's the Rook?
locked in. Yeah, where is the Rook?
I remember
Good
it was
Oryx.
Nuke that played Rook last time.
Yeah.
With a shotgun as well, no less.
Yeah, so shout out to Nuke.
Shout out to Nuke. Shout out. Lovely guy.
They were doing bits on the Rook last time.
He's going crazy on it.
Yeah.
Attackers have discovered the location.
But yeah, they said they were spinning their optics. Are they just using like a random operator generator, like
Is
a
it
random
like strat
number picker?
roulette? Like, what's the
I think so. Because they got Solus, they got Oryx thrown into the mix. Honestly, it doesn't make sense.
10 seconds remaining.
But they've kind of gone for hit Thorn as well. Just 'cause- why not? Pretty interesting picks. But AGON.
Okay.
Money up the Nitro Cell. So you want to stop
So
you?
far, so good.
Yeah, they're opting for a bit more of a sadded pick here.
Ready to pop. I'm reloaded.
Let's see what they can come up with here, though. Mr. Oni, they've already dished out a little bit of damage, but not looking to get anything too significant as yet. Still, just biding their time for the moment, pondering their options before they have to go for the true engagement. And you know, time's trickling down, sure, but it does allow both sides a bit more prep time, a bit more time to compose themselves before they are met face to face. Speaking of face to face, though, it's going to be Kraz opening up the account there. S is down. Could find even more. Stalking Kraz up in the free game. This is their time, Oni. They got the opener. This is their moment.
He's found it. Still a long way to go. Still 4 more operators to find. UNSW to have a shot back into this one. Phone's ringing, buzzing. Kraz has all the information that he needs. He knows that ACOG is somewhere nearby. Just waiting around, just trying to find this fight here. Nothing big presented to him. ACOG just tucking right on back, just waiting. Chef looking to strike back. Med taken out. There's no med kits here. It's just death for Med. As still goes hunting, still goes exploring, but Chef takes a bit of flack. All right, on back.
I'm reloading.
Ooh, hello.
Hello? You say goodbye, I say hello. And they will be able to stumble through there. ACOG. Ooh, C4 in hand. They have fallen off that angle though, so not going to need to use their utility as yet. Still playing a patient game here. Nuke does take on that engagement, finding success. Kraz is down, and now UNSW facing the music here, facing the pressure. The time continues to trickle through. Oh, they're facing straight into it. IKEA doubles down, getting the man advantage. Oh my gosh, surely not. And there's still more to follow.
Phones are buzzing. Phones are going off. Positions revealed. Let's lend them. Just run out. It's IKEA, Frosty. Nerves are still needed. 23 seconds left. We're in the sights, but Chef with a blind of a shot straight towards IKEA, Frosty. Last one standing. Flores needs to go big. Needs to flourish here. 14 seconds left. Frosty does defuse it had, but there's just no way in. 9 seconds left. There's absolutely no time here for Frosty to get it done. Goomite's in his leg and a one-tap as well for Chef. Oh, don't even be doing all that, man. Jeez. Oh, wow.
I love how he peeks the one way at first, and then the one time he peeks the other side, it's just clean, crisp shots there. Crazy stuff coming through from the players in that one. Yes, very good. And eager to see how things go heading into the rest of this one here. 4-0 for Macquarie at the moment. And UNSW need to find a way back in.
They do indeed. As wait. Have they all got shotguns? Oh no, okay, I thought they were. That would have been funny. That would have been really funny.
They're running the
because all
the
these
Angel
operators do
strat,
have
you know?
shotguns. All these operators do have shotguns.
Yeah, they're looking to run the
Angel
Angel
shotgun.
strat.
Yeah. Angel with shotgun.
Yeah.
What
It's time.
What devils with shotguns, definitely, because there's no angels here for UNSW. They're in hell right now.
Except for you.
Well and truly. Oh, Metzi.
Yeah, you're the guardian angel. You know?
Definitely not a
Voice
Kraz right
from
now.
above.
There's no god here for UNSW. Because MQU killed him.
Oh my gosh. You're right.
Yep.
Now, jumping in to the round of 5 here, looking to open up the terrain, open up the angles nice and early. See what they are going to be able to spill through from here. The shots come over the top now. Gonna have to be really careful around that corner. Get some drones out. Start droning on it if they can. They are gonna have that drone immediately shut down. So I like Shaz's angle here.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, yes.
No.
What a shot. Immediate punishment.
Yikes.
Well, they're gonna turn the phone off, only.
Who's ringing? Who's answering? Oh,
I
you trying
think
to answer
it's
back.
TwoTapTony.
TwoTapTony's calling?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yep.
Oh. Hi, Tony.
Gonna pick
Hello.
up.
You didn't pick up? Unlucky. And unlucky for you. Take it out. Oh, with a knife kill as well. Just a little extra abuse boost. Sexy Rex is getting revenge, but oh, Tinsel delivers 12 gauge straight to Frosty's chest. And last man standing. Sexy with his close range shotguns. Oh, Sexy will find it! It's just good for the one as AGON is just trained on the angle. Will respond. Be kind. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. Through the wall. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, that recoil control kind of nasty though.
Kind of smooth, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going crazy, crazy on it.
We'd love to see it, honestly. Really
We
love
do.
to see it. Really impressed with what they are cooking up in this one, and eager to see how things play out. Blackbeard.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Blackbeard's coming out. I'm scared.
Russ-
Only I'm worried.
I mean, it's 5-0 at this
Yeah,
stage.
maybe I'm not too worried.
I still feel like MQ should be fine. They've got
Do you
enough
think it's
of...
gonna be a 7-0?
Maybe. I mean, depending on how this run goes, maybe. It very well could be. That's it. But still, there is this round to get through. There is always a potential. Well, you want to start me to post around here as to when that will be? Who knows? It might be never. But we can dream, we can hope.
Wall secure. Changing mag.
We can hope, we can dream, and let's see which team is going to be able to steam ahead. So they are looking to set the prepper down at the moment. Sticking it out for the time being, just trying to take it slow, cautiously into the round ahead of us here. But they've got a lot more to play for than just caution. They need to exercise confidence in order to push in towards the sights right now. Let's see if they can make their mark. Still got plentiful amounts of time to do that though. And they got plenty of util they can rely upon.
No, indeed, Kraz. Breaking through barricade. Find something, anything. You're presented with an opportunity. Oh! Hello! That's a good damage onto Shaz. Okay.
We see you. See what else they can do though. Minute 50 on the clock right now. Settling in carefully into this endeavor here. No one's gone down yet. Certainly getting close to it, but no one has actually gone down as yet. Still, targeting coming through there. So that could result in some problems, but the angle's favorable on both sides as no one's gone down. So it's going to be A-OK for the moment, but what's not okay is UNSW a scope of where those sites are now, so I can certainly look to venture forth towards them, but we'll see if they can single out a member or two before they get there to make their path a bit easier, a bit smoother to navigate.
Just a minute left on the clock here. Still 5 alive. Couple skirmishes, shots suspended back and forth. As IQ down so low, just a smidge of health. It's Frosty, taking some flak damage as well. This is looking a bit rough for UNSW, but it's actually going to be UNSW to strike first. Nuked out of the server here. So you can have the man advantage to work with. Rams carrying it up. So IQ to find Shaz, as this could be the making of the first round here for UNSW.
It could be. They've already set the foundation in place, opening things up, but they are going to be traded back by ACOG and then some. Now 3v3 situation. Okay, ACOG looking for more. Triple down on it. Surely not anymore. Yes, it will be. Chef Jeff getting the TK there. Nuke's talking about pineapples, thinking about food right now. But ACOG gets the quad in the air. They're going to be shut down, and it's going to be Macquarie winning it out on time. What a tense round in the end there, Oni. It all just came down to those last moments.
Wow. That was a 3v5 they just won. Off of 4K.
They're the guards?
Like, nuke. Just go nuclear. Absolutely huge. There's match point right now, but the sides have been switched. MQ now on the attacking UNSW on the defense. For their sake. For UNSW's sake. Let's hope that they can put something on the board. Don't want this to be a complete clean sweep, but with the way that MQ are conducting themselves, this very well may be the case here. As Zamira, Ace, taken out of the equation. And Kaid and Thermite.
Kaid and Thermite, okay.
Not very surprising.
Yeah. So far, so good, Mr. Potence, but looks like Monty going to be hovered there. Ursa, Ram, Castle coming out. Okay, we seen Castle tonight? Yeah, we have. We have. Yeah, we have.
Oh wait, by the way, casters. Oh, Nuke's got a message for us.
Yes.
Our lineup was selected by the wheel. Yeah, I knew it. Yep.
Strat roulette.
Yep. Strat roulette.
We love to see it.
That's pretty funny.
Hammers come down. There's no more strat roulette. There's only wins and playing the game. And let's see exactly how it's going to be played right now. Will it be the UNSW special taking one round here? Will it be Macquarie going for the clean sweep? It all is on the line right here, and very eager to see how it all gets conducted as we settle our way into the action phase. And UNSW, they're looking to blaze ahead right now, route their way up to their respective entry points and look to see if they can manage to get inside quietly, tiptoe through without anyone noticing.
Yeah, looking to try and hold off the assault of MPU. But MPU, much like attack, so very solid on the defense. The Ram going in, Smokes toss on in, ACOG trying to find something, anything through the smoke, and oh my god, Kraz gets his head taken off, ripped off his shoulders, as Shaz gets one back in just a moment. Just like that, Chef Jeff by one is Nuke. Okay, with a TK, why not? Honestly, at this point, Shaz will run down Frosty. And it's all over just like that. Zexy Rexy, last man alive. There's one back. Chef Jeff cooked alive as ACOG will take the head off of Nuke. Okay. Sure.
Okay. Capitated. See what they can do though. Diffuser is blended down. Zexy Rexy doing the best they can. 1v2, last hope, last saving grace for UNSW. The pieces are aligning for them. They've got that potential. They just need to capitalize, but time is not on their side. Their opponents are looking to work together on this. Surely they can get past here. Oh, I think they might have been spotted. Could be wrong, could be right. Oh, it's so wrong. The knife comes out from Shaz there.
Wow.
Just a naughty angle. And they reap the rewards from that, straight from below. And they say, oh no, flawless victory. GG.
Okay, what a way to end it. 7-0 complete, clean sweep and a knife kill. No less just to rub salt into the wound, but congratulations to MQ. They well and truly showed what they were made of, and commiserations to UNSW. They gave it a red hot go, but I mean, yeah, MQ were just too tough to beat.
Yeah, I think that they were just really confident. You know, it shows the power that we saw in their last endeavors as well. So goes to show that they're consistent, Oni. You know, they're really consistent, maintaining that power over the league. And I guess I'm kind of thinking, like, are they going to keep that up through the whole season? And is there going to be anyone really that can go toe to toe with them? You know, just a lot of curiosities coming out from me there, and I guess we'll find that out. You know, when we get to talk to the players very soon. I'm very excited for what that's going to look like once we do get our chance to see how things play out. You know, I think it's going to be good, my man. It's going to be real good.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, it was just an absolute domination coming out from MQU. But I mean, that, to be honest, wasn't really the real MQU. I mean, like they said, it was their picks are based on a wheel. So I just want to know what we can expect to see from MQU once they do actually come up against an opponent that will give them a tougher time, where they actually need to sit down, sit up straight, lock in. What type of MQ are we going to see? Are we going to see one that's as aggressive as we saw, or are they going to be a bit more placated, going to play a little bit more defensively and a little bit more zen, perhaps? Or, on the flip side, they're going to turn up the aggression, as the other team might not be aware, but all will be revealed very soon.
Yes, all will be revealed. They'll put the mirror up by playing the mirror, and everything will be crystal clear as they can see through those barricades there. But no, definitely eager to see what both these teams are going to be. We're going to cook up heading into this next part here. Only I think we got good times ahead of us, you know, and I think good vibes only is all I can say there, my man. Good vibes only.
Of course, only good vibes here. But yeah, I mean, wow, what a pretty nice run of games we have. First game, very, very close. Could have very well gone to OT 7-5, and a clean sweep coming up from yeah, wow.
Yeah, wow, indeed. I think we're going to be saying that again this season, but I'm going to say wow right now because we have an interview with one of our winners. It's new.
Yo, how we doing, guys?
Good, amazing, my friend. How are you doing?
I am doing very good today. Yeah, big win, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely was a winnable time. I just want to ask you, what were you guys expecting going game? How did you guys expect and on what you had expected?
Well, I'm being humble. Actually, no, I'm not gonna be humble. We were going in expecting we're gonna win. We expect we're gonna win the whole thing.
Yeah.
But you know, the other guys, they put up some good competition. There wasn't really like much prep that went into it. We just played a bit of free for all before the game and popped in. But yeah, no, we were just, you know, hoping to do our best, hoping to 7-0, I guess, which we did. That's good. I think I could have played a bit better, but we did a bit of pineappling, and yeah, that maybe, yeah. Maybe
Can you explain this whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so pineapple is our code word. So before the game, I went around and messaged Chef, ACOG, and Shaz, and pineapple is our code word for drop everything and kill Tinsel. So there were times in round where like we'd start getting the advantage, like pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. Like I'm just screaming it, just like drop everything and just kill Tinsel. It's just all we got to do.
It was.
That's what it means. Yeah, pineapple means kill Tinsel. And just stop what you're doing. Just kill him.
That's actually pretty funny. I was wondering what it was, because we saw you type pineapple in the chat. And we just started. We just saw you were hungry. Hawaiian pizza.
The whole message.
You wanted a Hawaiian pizza.
The message I sent to all of them was, "We're gonna teach Tinsel what pineapple means, Schrodinger's cat style. So he's gonna learn. Each time I say pineapple, he's gonna die, and then he's gonna like associate the sound with the death, and that's how it's gonna happen."
Right.
Yeah.
Building up a bit of scare factor there.
It was good. It was good.
To see
yeah,
it.
you know, can't wait to keep pineappling Tinsel again in the next game. Yeah.
I'm curious what the next code word's going to be. You know,
I'm sure I probably have to get a new one because I've leaked it on stream, and Tinsel found out pretty quickly. He's like, "Oh, that's what pineapple means," and we're just like, "Oh, far out. We got to get a new code word." Like he picked it up by round 2. I think we killed him like 5 times, something like that. He was not happy. But yeah, it was good fun. It's always good fun. You know, we get the boys around because I mean, all of us we're all IRLs as well. So we we'll like do like pub trivia. We'll go get snack packs at uni and stuff. So we like hang out whenever we can, and then this is just a good way for us to like just play and catch up. It's like a group of friends. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, and I mean, it's pretty clear to see that. I mean, friendship that you guys have outside the server kind of really in the server as well looks really, really good, like a very well unit. So I have two questions for you. The first one is, how do you guys expect to perform in the rest of this tournament, and do you guys think it takes to win? And second question, can we get Rook?
More Rook? I will give you more Rook.
Yes,
I will
please.
give you more Rook.
Yes!
And I will
Yes!
play it with Rook, shotgun, and revolver. That's my my combo.
Yes.
That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see.
Alright. I'll play that next game for you like a couple times. But for us to the first question, I reckon we'll definitely make finals. Last pub night we went pub trivia. We're basically just planning room arrangements for Melbourne the whole time. Who has to stay with who, that kind of stuff, because we know we're going to land. We know we're going to land. But
Okay.
realistically, I think it could be a 7-0 for most of the games for us. The only game that we're really looking forward to, we're looking forward to every game, but the game that we're like, I guess how I'd say most, concerned about, not concerned, like, the one that's actually going to matter is the University of Queensland game. That's the other one with a lot of the other pro players and Challenger League players. They've got a couple good blokes over there, and I reckon that would definitely be a good matchup. Definitely at LAN as well. It'll be good meeting them as well in real life. I'm friends with a couple of those guys. Like Chef, he's been on teams with Box and Scars. I've been on teams with Snow, who's on you as well. So it'll be good to meet those guys in real life as well. But yeah, I'll definitely play some more Rook for you guys as well.
That's what we like to see. We're here to see what we want.
Oh yeah, right. I'm down for that.
No, I'd love to see it. Love to see it, and really appreciate you taking the time to come on with us here. And Nuke, I'm almost certain to be the last time we're going to be hearing from you. So congrats on your win tonight.
We'll I maybe should make like a menu of like foods we've used to code words for Tinsel for killing him. Maybe
we'll do a little montage.
Yeah.
By the end of
words we want. We can pick the menu of which the best code word for killing Tinsel is.
Just build a whole pizza. So you've already got the pineapple.
All right. Next one could be like
just build a whole pepperoni,
olives or something. Yeah, olives. Yeah,
mushrooms.
Yeah.
Mustard.
Okay, I don't know what kind of pizza you've been having, but
pizza are you eating?
Oh.
Yuck.
All right.
Well, cheers, boys. You boys have a good time casting the other games tonight. It's always been a pleasure. And definitely we'll be seeing you guys a bit more this stage.
Thank you for the interview. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Very good. So great to get some insight from our players there, and very eager to hear from more. But for now, guys, we're going to set up the next series. We'll do this break. Welcome back, everybody, to the AEL University Elite Series here with Rainbow Six Siege. Matzy and OniPotence coming back to you live after a couple of grand series. We've had an awesome time so far. We've had some awesome interviews, but now we got more on the table. We got our third series here for the evening, Oni.
We do indeed, and what a nice series of games it's been. We see the whole spectrum. We saw very, very close first game, second game, a complete sweep, a 7-0. You want to stop me at the mercy of MQU, but next up, it's going to be an absolute blitz of a game.
That's it, going to be an absolute blitzer, as the best way to tackle blitzers is to use an AGON by AOC, the #1 gaming monitor brand in the world. AGON by AOC provide best-in-class monitor solutions for gaming and all other needs. Make sure you get your hands on an AGON by AOC monitor. Just doing great work as always. But, you know, I'm hungry, Oni. I'm so hungry. And I don't know where I can go. Who can I turn to in my time of need?
Of course, in your time of need, if you're hungry, if you're peckish, you can turn to Indomie, the noodle partner made with higher quality flour and selected ingredients and spices. A plate of Indomie megarang will certainly brighten up your day. Try any one of the flavors, available today from your local grocer or from the website at indomie.com.au.
Yeah, big shout out to both of our awesome sponsors. As always there, you know them, we love them. Just great stuff. But we got another match on our hands right now. It's going to be none other than UTS taking on UQ. So very excited to see how both of these teams are going to play things out here. You know, I love UQ's logo in particular. You know, it's like they're going on a bit of a shark attack into their series there. So very excited to see if that's going to be embodied into their gameplay as well. You know, I think that there's a lot to look forward to with these teams, and really curious who's going to be the names behind the teams. You know, really curious who's going to be repping them this time around.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to expect, but from what MQ before with the interview with Nuka told us, he's most looking forward to playing against UQ, considering that there's a couple of pro players on there, but we've got our rosters right on here. On UTS, we've got a sweet red jam, oblong, margarine, Clayton, and berry smoothie.
Yeah, they've got a few awesome players there, but UQ, they've got Snow, Scars, Rep GX, Antonio, and Shant there. So looking at pretty solid on both teams' sides there. So very curious to see, you know, if UQ is going to live up to expectations there, having some powerful players behind them, or whether UTS might be able to put on one hell of a show here. Definitely curious what that is going to look like, but it looks like, Oni, we have the messages from above of what our map is going to be.
Interesting. Night Haven Labs, we are going back for a repeat onto Night Haven. It's going to be a great UTS versus UQ, the showdown, about to go down very, very shortly.
That's it. About to go down very, very soon here. So get excited for that one, everybody. It's going to be good. It's going to be great even when we do get into the fray here. But I'm sure these teams, you know, they're just looking to prep themselves up, try and advance forth, see if they can give it their all. And I guess thinking forward into the series only, you know, do you think we're going to see pretty similar operator bands come out, you know, try and focus down that Blackbeard there, try and get rid of perhaps the Capiteo? Like, which direction do you think it's going to be going this time around?
Honestly, I would be very, very surprised if the picket bands are much different from what we saw before. I mean, we saw the Miro taken out, we saw Kaid go on, we saw Bandit go on as well, and a lot of the hard breaches as well, considering that how important hard breaches are on this map. To negate them, especially if you're starting out on the defense, is really, really going to be to your credit. And that's what we saw. We saw Ace and Thermite gone every single ban phase. And like I said before, I'd be very surprised if we don't see that happening again.
Yeah, really curious to see how this one is going to go, my man. I think it's going to be good times ahead for us. You know, I think players are going to be locked in here, really going to be looking to give it their best, give it their all, even rise up to the podium, as one would say. But I'm hopeful that out of this series we do see some creativity flowing through once again. Maybe we see some of those melee kills come through again, or maybe we just see clean sweeps all the way over. Who knows, man? Who knows? I'm just excited to see exactly what this one's going to bring. I think maybe we see the Rook here. Well, if not here, we'll see it from Nuke next week, right? Nah, who knows? Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe not.
What have we got here? Nighthaven Labs loaded up. It's going to be UTS on the attack and UQ on the defense. And the map and the operator pick and ban's about to go down very, very shortly.
Here we go. Looking to drag things out here. Looking to figure out what they want to keep, what do they want to get rid of. It's Kaid and Ace. So we've seen this tag up of bans coming through before, and we are going to be seeing it again. So what's next on the chopping block? Who knows, Oni? I'm keen to find out, though.
I mean, yeah, like I said, Ace, Kaid, gone. Really not surprising. Was really to be expected, honestly, if there were other picks and bans removed. Yeah, I mean, Azami gone as well. Again, not very surprising either, considering how powerful she is of a defender, especially with those keeper barriers like we saw time and time again, or clubhouse like we saw before Nighthaven. Just created those little tiny cracks. It's going to be quite difficult. And the Tumoreo thrown into the mix as well. It was long with Bandit as well. And with the denial of 2 hard breaches, it's gonna be tough for UTS. It really is. They're gonna have to rely solely on the Hibana and the Maverick, which, unlike Ace and Thermite, they don't have as much hard breaching power. They can't create these big holes, especially nowhere near as big as Thermite can. Gonna be in for a bit of a tricky one, but UTS are able to weather the storm. They'll have a bit more of a easier affair once they do go over.
Yeah, we'll see just how they are going to be able to get this one over now. 5 seconds to go here. Let's see if they can deliver exactly what they need to, Oni, as we head into the action phase. Trying to breach through, trying to find their way of execution, find their point of entry. Very curious to see how things will go when they do utilize the mirror there. So let's see what they can cook up here. 2 minutes 40, still plenty of time to get yourself in a position, but UTS, they're going to be starting to make waves here, starting to tread their way a lot closer, but maybe not, because they've already lost 1. FK, SNW, doing well so far.
Round 1 so far. It's a good start here. It's very smoothly. Already blended up. Oh, okay, sweet red jam. Training things on back. Rap taken out. That's a gridlock. Going absolutely big. Still just kind of waiting around. It's Oblong. Let me take out these bandit batteries. Gone. Couple shots delivered back and forth. It's Oblong. Clayton looking to try and make their way in. Being stopped at the gates by Antonio. It's getting a little bit dicey here.
Yeah, not going to be able to get past that one, are they? But we'll see. They can manage to muster the courage on this one. Still got plenty of time. Looking to breach their way through, though. Antonio on back for a second here. Still looking around the corner. They're facing off. Turn around the shields there. Margarine. Ooh. There we go. Shot does open the account here. So 4v3 advantage UQ at the moment. Let's see. They are going to be able to find more from this.
Yeah, Margarine just walks straight on in. As Oblong faces a similar death as well as Antonio with a bait as well. And shot goes absolutely big. Triple kill served up. Sweet red jam. Last one alive. And just like that, Snow. The Nitro Cell toss on over to blow them right out sky high. It's going to be round number 1 over to UQ.
Yeah, well played. Snow making a great impact there. You know, hold plays coming through from them. Really impressed with how they've been able to approach the round so far, but it's only early days, Oni. Only early days, and we're seeing your favorite operator come through on top there. It's back. They're back, but you know what else is back? It's going to be the dock on deck there for Snow. So, looking pretty good into this one. We'll see how this preparation phase is going to be going down. Ooh. Liking some of the weaponry looking to be selected there already. Let's see how these fortifications fare in the face of UTS, as they are going to be pressed into it.
Stay clear.
Smoke coming back in. I always do like to see a good smoke come up. But Doc in the hands of Snow, interesting. Don't really see Doc really too often as UTS. We're coming out with an interesting setup here. Just going in with the Maverick. Hobana this time around. With the Roller coming in. Twitch joining forces in with the Monty. Trying to find the way through, to try and navigate the way through UQ's solid defense here.
Shotties are ready and awaiting. So very eager to see if the close angles are going to be activated in order to find some potential for themselves here. Ooh, could be some shots coming out already, getting some suppressive fire, but they're going to have to play a patient game if they do want to tap in on this one. Want to find their way to make their mark. Oh, it's coming out. Now looking to open up the gateway in towards these sites.
Yeah, just try to create these holes. This oblong is just blocking. So Clayton, protection. Oh, notice as oblong. Oh, takes a lot of flak. Half health. Drop down his legs, but Snow to open up the account very smoothly, taken out, and once again just blended up into a paste. Shots coming in back and forth. Still trying to kind of find the way in through this one. Oh, Clayton taken out by Rep, legs shot off, ankles broken. As a UTS are looking really, really disjointed right now. It doesn't really sound there's too much cohesion, rhyme, or reason to what exactly they're trying to pull off here. UQ is still standing strong, and not a single point of damage dealt.
Yeah, not able to really get anything over the line at the moment, are they? Like, definitely facing their fair share of struggles at the moment, but still going to be a minute to go into the round, so we'll see if UTS is going to be able to find a way, push their way through here. 3 players, big dreams. They need to find a way to achieve that win condition to make them come true. But still, angles looking good for the moment. Ooh, my dream might have found opening. There we go. They're shut down. Scars leaves a nasty one. And 2 players remain now for UTS. Pressed up. And they don't know how they're going to get through.
There's something back. There's something back is completely negated out as it's going to be Rep to find the last kill. Straight up, straight on in. There's no escaping. Ooh. Okay, some swift moves. Quick scope in as UQ will secure round number 2 by force.
Yeah, forcing the issue, and it pays dividends there. So, great outcome coming through for them. Ooh, how appropriate. Snow going to be playing Frost. There you go, keeping it cold as always, but Pulse are going to be coming out. Jackal, a few different operators. Very diverse split there. Yeah.
Interesting.
We've seen the Jackal before, have we?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, not this time around, that's for sure. But Jackal, pretty interesting. Very, very good for getting some active information. Scars. I really do like this Ella pick. You don't really see Ella picked, yeah, actually at all, really, in the Pro League. But I, for one, really do like playing Ella. I still feel like she has a pretty good place in the meta. Not so much these days, but maybe it's just more nostalgia. I used to play Ella all the time, and I still enjoy playing her. So I'm a little bit biased. The the Pulse to come in as well as Clash will once again make another appearance. But pretty interesting all around.
Yeah, pretty interesting all round there. But speaking of interesting, Scar's going down. UTS find the opening this time. Okay, looking a little better here. We'll see if they are going to be able to keep things up this time. Because UQ facing the music a little bit in the initial stages, but, you know, things could take a different turn if they continue to play things out like this.
Yeah, this could be pretty interesting if UTS can hold on to this man advantage that they found here. Bravo just tapping in through the barricades. Nothing else will be presented as of yet. Over to UTS. Yuki is still holding steady.
Holding steady and ready to give it their all. But while they are ready to give it their all, the time slowly but certainly going through here. Very eager to see if Antonio can manage to zone anyone out. Making very careful, calm, collected movements there. And their best to get themselves pressed up. Not walk into any of the utility that their opponents are bringing here. And they're doing a good job of gathering a lot of intel out of this.
They are indeed, and
There's a
Rev.
kill.
Look, Margarine. It's a slippery slope down into death. It's even back up. Minute 14 left on the clock.
Grenade out!
Just looking for something gridlock. Gonna be tossing out a frag with Beta and Antonio. Taking a lot of damage, but still alive and well. But Snow, you're finding one straight onto Oblong, but up from the heavens. There's a knock straight towards Berry Smoothie. Just looking for the second, just looking for more. Looking for anything. Oh dear, the reposition. Snow just raining down hellfire from the skies. It's the third, the last. Spotted. Sweet Red Jam. We're gonna go turn sour very, very soon.
Yeah, we'll see if they can keep it sweet, trying to find something more. The kills come out in waves here. Trying their best to find more. Okay, but Antonio shuts that one down real quick. So it was looking a bit scary for a second, but they will be able to get it done in the end. Solid stuff coming out from a UQ once again here. Going to be able to send things up in their favor. 3-0 right now. Another ban on the chopping block. Who's it going to be?
Very, very interesting. Who will be thrown into the mosh pit this time around? What have we got? Clash.
Flash and Hibana. Okay.
Understandably so. Clash has
Antonio
been...
was very sad about that.
Yeah. I don't want to play guns. You know, fair enough. But,
IQ.
release a beast. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Someone's angry.
Blackbeard's out.
Defenders protect
Yeah,
the
well, I
bombs being
mean,
defused by
Blackbeard's
attackers.
not banned. He's 100% going to come out, so... That is really a given at this point. But, oh no! Sorting the Blackbeard out for 0. Gridlock replaced with the Maverick, and the Deimos coming out as well. Okay. This is interesting.
Using shield.
Yeah, we'll see what they are going to be able to cook up here, you know. I think they got some further strategies at their disposal, but let's see what they can propose out of this one. The preparation phase is about to come to an end, and
Doctor, you know,
now the fortifications are set up in waves. So good to get themselves in a good position in the early game here, but still going to have plenty more to do, plenty more to see as we get into the next sector, round number 4.
We do indeed. Those traps have been sprung. Traps have been set. It's just like that. Very smoothie. Really, really rough game so far. I'm pretty sure they've died first every single round so far. So a little rough, very rough for the start. Shant, we're taking a little bit of flack as Oblong. We're going to distract and try and bait Shant over. Oh, hello. Oh, what's going on here?
Having
Oh,
a bit of physicality in the server. I'm getting scared. already.
dancing a little.
Yeah.
A little bit of dancing going on as Snow gotta be dancing as Shant, gotta be joining in as well as Oblong. Last one standing at wow. And it all just comes tumbling down, crumbling away as UQ are absolutely schooling UTS in the way of Siege right now.
Yeah, showing them the ways, I suppose, aren't they? But looking good at the moment. UQ solid streak ahead of them. Will UTS be able to break it? That's going to be tested coming into the next round here. They've got a few different operators at their disposal. You know, things looking pretty good, I'd
Attackers need
say.
to locate and defuse bombs.
Very eager to see they are going to be able to deliver the power that's necessary to the upcoming round here. As we set those preparations down once again, you know, making sure to get all of those barriers up in the right places. Make sure you can anticipate any kind of angle which could be facing you heading into the action phase here. But it really begs the question, like, what can UTS do at this point? Because UQ just seem to have this on lock. Like, no matter what happens, they just seem to find their way to achieve that win condition. Like, UTS have just been facing so many struggles out of this one. You know, it seems like they've had some little moments of grace, but fortunately for them, things have mostly just been sour.
Yeah, it just seems like there's a pretty big disparity right now between UQ and UTS, and it's just evident as ever. UTS are just falling apart at the seams. There's really no sense of cohesion going on, nothing really too comprehensive in terms of the team play going on. But UQ, oh, okay, well, there's something back. Sweet Red Jam to find Snow. Oh my god. UTS in with an advantage here. Don't want to squander it. Do not want to let it go.
Yeah, do not want to let it go. Want to let this one flow in the right direction here. And Breach looking to come through from the margarine there. Open wide. It's time to see what's inside the sights here. They are going to be sticking it out for a second, but we've still got a lot more to try and seek out of this. Ooh, could have something in a second though. There's the angle. Scars gets it. Oblong's down, and maybe another one to follow if they keep it up like this.
That was a nice couple of kills. It's just the one onto Oblong for now. Still very capable of doing some more firepower back and forth. It's gone quiet. Zen mode.
There it is. Antonio pushing them ahead once again, almost up to the minute mark here, and more kills are just flowing in for Antonio. Diffuse are going to be dropped down as well. They're going to have to work a little bit harder, the UTS side, as they are getting pressed against the wall. One after the other, they are falling down. Smoothie, last player, and they get wiped out. Shot, good for it, and gets the job done.
I mean, yeah, they had the opener, but it's not able to convert that into anything substantial, anything meaningful here. It's 5-0. UTS really, really struggling here to put something together. And this very well may be the end of the road. We could be seeing a repeat of the previous game here. If this trend continues, UTS locking the picks.
Protect your bombs from
UQ, likewise. To get ready to what could very well be the penultimate round here.
Ultimate round and time to deliver. Let's see exactly what they are going to be able to do. Fortifications looking to come up once again on a standby here in the prep phase.
Wall reinforced.
UQ, time after time, building up these rounds, and UTS just seemingly nowhere to be found. Like, I don't know what else they can do to really deliver themselves. Some kind of semblance of hope here, Oni. Like, it seems like no matter what they do, they just aren't able to find an answer at all.
Yeah, I mean, oh, there we go.
Oh.
Got the drone at the end. But yeah, I mean, there's a Call of Duty right now that UTS aren't answering whatsoever at all. And they're just falling flat on their faces. Nothing that they've tried is working. And honestly, I feel like if there was any semblance of change, we would have already seen it by now. Like maybe a timeout. But yeah, UTS aren't taking advantage of that reset that is readily available to them. So just gonna have to wait and see if they can. Oh, okay, wow. Just about to say that hopefully they can weather the storm, but very smoothly again. Straight up decapitated.
Slice and dice through it. Oh, boom! And they do lock it in. So well done to Antonio there. Gonna be able to drown it out. Bypassing the 2-minute mark now. So far, so good for UQ. Let's see if they can put a bit more work in as well. UTS gonna have to re-amplify angles into this. Reconfigure their approach. That they will. Snows down. And it's on for the 3.
That's something. That's a 3-on-3. Just over a minute left. There's a fuse cluster charge to go down. Oh! Margarine. Fine, Antonio. So this is pretty big. QCS, once again, with the man advantage. We're just down to 2. UQ. Need to put it together. Need to hold it down. With a minute left on the clock. UTS got to come towards UQ. Got to stray into their territory. And this is exactly where UQ shine.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more there. Definitely where they shine, you know. Odd stacked against them, but they can still deliver even in these uncomfortable situations here. So, curious to see where they are going to fare the grandest success here. They stick things out for the moment. 30 seconds to go. Gonna wait things out here. And UTS, they need to get a move on sooner rather than later. Otherwise, they're gonna be in trouble.
I need to get a wriggle on here. Oblong. Spied rep. And surely this is the round here. But, oh. Shant. That's found sweet red jab. Oh, that's the God.
That's big. They can just win, right?
No, they've got it.
No? Oh, maybe not.
They had it. It slid right out of their hands.
UQ.
Wow. Just like
My
that.
word.
They had everything there. They had everything ready for them. They had everything firmly in their hands. And poof, it just slips right on out. It just disappears.
Yeah, gone up in smoke there. Ace and Kaid are going to be banned out. So nice to see that one come through. And now we're going to see some more bans looking to enter the scope, into the view here. And it's time to reveal what they may or may not be. As they're locked in, here it is.
Hardbridge is gone once again.
Yeah.
And that's Kaid and Bandit gone as well as UQ now on the... Oh!
Odie,
Oh!
it's Rook!
Oh! Oh! It's
No.
Rook!
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
It's real.
Attackers
Rook!
will locate and defuse as many
I
bombs
can't believe
as
it.
they can.
Oh my god. It's Rook!
They've done it.
Training camera.
Oh, not a shotgun.
I'm shocked.
Oh, no shotgun though. I mean, we'll still take it. We'll take what we can get.
Yeah, we take what we can get out of this one. You know,
Camera feed
do what
up
we
and
must.
running.
Alrighty. Jumping into the prep stage, though, UQ going to be on the offensive side this time. UTS on defense. So, very eager to see things go down now. The walls come up. To see how their fate will fare. Whether they are going to be able to take control of all the worlds in this one. And now have to wait things out for UQ's approach. UTS, they're ready and waiting.
Are indeed. This could very well be. Ooh. Lost rodeo. Yep, just like that. Oh, Clash goes out, and Scars will just tear heads off. Oblong embrace me to take it out as Scars of the Nook just on the lurk, is absolutely potent. Sweet Red Jam, Clayton, and Margarine. The last three have the fear of God instilled in them right now. Slowly but surely. You just get close. That you could get kill outside. Oh no, Scars, quad kill, and off for the ace! Okay. Wow. What a way to end it.
That's
A
that.
7-0 with an ace. Wow.
Flawless victory. Really impressive coming out from
Crazy.
UQ there. Honestly, like, you know, we heard from our last series, they were one of the teams potentially to watch, and they weren't kidding. You know, a clean sweeper, 7-0, definitely nothing to shrug at. You know, they showcased that they are going to be a commanding force here this season, and they're here. They are so here, Oni. Very interesting stuff coming through from them, honestly. Very curious to see what else is going to be delivered out of this one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, when we were talking to Yuke before, he rightfully said that he is very looking forward to play against UQ. And rightfully so. I mean, 7-0, both Macquarie and UQ delivering 7-0 flawless victories today here. So, I mean, these teams are of quite a high caliber as we've seen them perform absolutely exceptionally here tonight. So, it's going to be absolutely crazy if once they do go head to head. And I'm really, really looking forward to that. So, congratulations to UQ on yet again another 7-0 that we've seen today, the second one of the night. And commiserations to UTS. You give it a red hot go, but unfortunately, sometimes it just doesn't go your way.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's exactly what happened.
That's it. So, you know, sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe not so much. So that's just how it goes at the end of the day. You know, I think that even if you do have those convincing losses, they're always going to carry a lesson. I think that it's valuable to be able to face those kinds of situations so you know how to take them on and try and prevent them to the best of your ability going forward there. So definitely good experience there for UTS. But UQ, as I said, you know, showcasing that they're a force to be reckoned with, and are very excited to see what else they are going to be able to do heading forward. I think that, you know, there's going to be a lot more in store here. A lot more in store.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, the prospects of this team is absolutely looking great. I mean, some of these players, like you could mention before, are pro players. So, of course,
Yeah.
they're going to have a very, very high caliber player. That's exactly what we saw come out today. And you just weren't able to handle it. But yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to see how you can continue to progress and develop throughout the rest of the season. And I'm, yeah, like I said before, I'm really, really looking forward to MQU and the UQ matchup. That one is going to be absolutely beautiful to watch. But yeah, what a game. 3 out of 4 done, and only one more left to go after this one.
That's it, man. That's it. One more to go after this one. Convincing series coming out across a couple of them there. And I don't know what to expect out of this last one. You know, is it going to be close like our first series today? Is it going to be a bit of a convincing series again coming out for the last one of the day? I don't know what to expect here, Oni, but I'm all for it. Either way, it's going to be good vibes. And very curious to see what our operator picks and bands are going to look like. You know, it's always fun to anticipate what's going to be on the horizon there. You know, and we got to see a Rook. I can't believe it. Start of the season and Rook's out already.
We
Just
did.
doing God's work there, Oni. Honestly, doing God's work. Love to see it.
We really do. We do love a good Rook, especially the Rook shotgun. On you, gotta be a little bit more
Yeah.
specific about that one. The Rook shotgun is definitely the best to see. But looks like we've got an interview prepped and are ready to go. What have we got here?
We got Scars. Welcome in, my
boys.
man. Congrats on the big victory.
Thank you, thank you.
And yeah, I guess leading into the season, how are you feeling? Do you guys think you'll place very well? Like, do you think you'll be confident on a strong run there?
Yeah. I think every team besides I think it's MQU is going to be pretty easy to beat.
Ooh, strong
Okay.
fighting words. Okay, so how do you guys feel you guys will perform against MQU? Because both MQU and you guys were the two teams to take out a really convincing 7-0 victory. So what do you anticipate going up against MQU, and how do you guys think you'll perform, and how are you guys kind of preparing yourself for that inevitable fight that's going to happen?
I mean, I think when it comes to it, and we have our full 5 because we were missing Box today, I think it'll be pretty convincing victory for us, yeah.
Okay. So you guys ready to take on MQU once the time does come?
Yeah, of course. I don't know exactly when, but yeah. It'll be pretty easy when we get to it, I think.
Pretty easy, he
And-
says. Okay.
I reckon, if you think it's going to be pretty easy, do you think it's going to be a 7-0, or do you think we can get at least one round?
I don't know about that. I think just because Chef Jeff's an old friend, we'll give him a couple rounds, so maybe like 7-2.
Ah, yes. Give him a little present. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's fair. It's good sportsmanship. Yeah.
Yeah, we give a couple of charity rounds over, we give them a false sense of security. But yeah, I mean, just the main thing that I want to ask is, how do you guys feel like you'll progress along with the rest of the season? Do you guys feel like you've kind of just reached your peak and there's really nowhere further to go, or is there still room for improvement to kind of sort out the little things? And how do you guys feel like you'll go through the rest of the season?
I think we'll show a lot better gameplay like later on. Like today, I just told the boys we'll just show up, no strats, no calling, we'll just kill them, and I know 7-0 worked out today. I think when it gets to MQU, we'll put a bit more effort in and yeah, a lot bigger peak.
Love to see it. You love to see it. I mean, congratulations on the victory. It was a very nice 7-0. And yeah, I hope you enjoy that for a little bit. Let that kind of feeling sink in a little bit. And I mean, it was a 7-0, so you got to be pretty happy about that one. But really looking forward to seeing you guys progress, and looking forward to seeing you guys do even better and achieving more great things in the rest of the season.
Yeah, thanks. Same here.
Very good. So great to have one of our players on for an interview once again. There, Oni. Always good to get their insights, get the inside scoop, so to speak. There, so really good to see. But what else is good to see? Our next game, which we're going to be preparing right after this break. Welcome back, everybody, to the AEL University Elite Series here for Rainbow Six Siege. It's Matsy, it's OniPotence, and we have the final lockdown, the final series, coming here live very shortly here. We have seen a 3, the magic number. Now we must go for one more to get through the evening here, and I'm very excited to take you all through it, Oni. We've had some fantastic games, and look who we've got.
Oh, we've finally reached the end. We got Charles Sturt University going up against UOM. It's going to be great. It is going to be great indeed. And we've got confirmation of the map as well. It's going to be Chalet. We are going over.
New map?
New map. New map.
It's
we
not
keep
going
it
to be
cool.
Nighthaven? Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Whew. Can't believe it. What I can believe, though, is we've got our rosters. It's Froffen, XS. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex, Pickle, Demarcus on CSU there, and UOM have got players we've seen before, and we're seeing them again. We've got Luftwolf, Huang, J-Fox, Qantas, and Evans.
Nice little motley crew of players that they've got organized, and it will be amazing to see what will go down here on Chalet. New map to cap it all off at the end for Siege tonight. Here, CSU, of course, you on the block here. We have seen UOM play in previous seasons, so it should be fun to watch. I'm expecting big things coming out of these teams, but got to get through the operator pick and bans first. And shouldn't be a surprise that Mira... No! Oh, Castle.
Ooh,
Okay.
alrighty.
Makes sense. Also makes
Castle
sense.
today.
No castling.
The castle's been breached.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to be happening today. But you know what else isn't happening? It's going to be Blackbeard and Mira.
Aha,
So,
there we go.
there it is. Yeah. Solid bands coming out across both sides there. And now we're going to see our picks coming out across the board. Ella, Mute, Vigil, Frost up top for the moment. Lion, Ash, Flores, and Hibana so far at the bottom. Jaeger going to be locked down for XS, and Afinka as our last pick there. So
Attackers need to locate
solid
and defuse the
rosters
bomb.
across the board.
Yeah, I mean... It seems like in AEL, the very distinct perimeter has just been thrown completely out the window. And we've just got this mismatch of different operators thrown on in. But strangely, this kind of does work to some degree. You got Alex as a Vigil, who will definitely be on the alert. We've got the trap operator of Frost thrown in on the mix. We've got Jaeger to get rid of those pesky nades. We've got Pickle to lock down any drones. And of course, breaches to the walls. And we've got Demarcus and Ella. Another good trap operator. A lot of active information with those Drizmot mines. Outside of UOM, a bit more of an orthodox pick. J-Fox on the Ash, of course, Luftwolf being the hard breacher. On the Hibana, this should be an interesting one to watch.
Yeah, very curious to see how those picks are going to play out for them here. We could have hot contest, whether it could be on the side of the fair here, but bomb sites are going to be located by URM now, so they can definitely look to play a bit more aggressively now that they know which path they need to take on this one. Speaking of aggression, though, Evans has already taken a bit of damage there whilst trying to open up the side here, so have to be a bit careful, don't they?
Yeah, down in towards the basement, going to take a bit of flak, but Frothen taking a little bit of damage back as well, so no kills just yet, just a bit of damage traded back and forth. Still just under 2 minutes left on the clock. Nothing really too egregious going on here just yet, but Demarcus got a really, really good gap. As I think the drones actually overlook this spot. Demarcus is hiding. Luft getting a bit of information here. And there we go, off the rip. Pickle, flying Quantavius, taken out. That's line gone. You're not going to be frozen, stuck in the mud no longer. Ooh.
Ooh, stuck no longer. They have broken free. UOM taking down a couple out of that one, and looking to see if they can do so much more. Let's see how this next minute 15 fares for them. CSU have got a lot to do. Going to break down the barbed wire there. And there's more to come.
Yeah, definitely a lot more to come out here, but you're aware with the man advantage. Swung already at the stairs, smoking off one of those sight lines to try and push up. But DeMarcus is holding steady behind the shield. I think the position has just been revealed. It looks like Hong might be aware to the potential. So he just tucked in behind that shield. 45 seconds left on the clock. So he's waiting. Flashbang tossed on in. J-Fox make it stand, but oh, DeMarcus on the time will pop right on up. There's one, and there's two. DeMarcus bided his time, and he'll strike at the right moment, but Events will one back up on the window. Another one spotted, but DeMarcus comes screaming in. Triple kill found. Luftwolf stuck on top of the diffuser. Needs to come up absolutely big here. Just sitting on it, waiting as... Ooh, okay. Just like that. DeMarcus. Position. Gets it done. Position not revealed at all. Gets himself a double kill. And then a bit extra on top. And what a way to go big on the first round. One kill. Put CSU up in pole position.
That's it. Looking to go straight for the podium there. We'll see if they are going to be able to deliver. So look to change up their picks at the moment. Azami, Bandit, Vigil, Tubereo. We've got Jaeger, Ram, Ash, Dokkaby, Amos, and Striker on the bottom side there. So,
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
so far
defused
so
by
good, my
attackers.
man. So far so good. And let's see what they can do as we jump into the prep phase here. And they'll lock it down the site at the moment. Keep the basement on lock.
Phase to go down, and not too much of a change coming out from CSU, but Tubereo coming out, and with the Azami as well. I'm gonna have quite the hard time trying to breach into the site, but the double hard breach is coming in. Hibana, oh, as soon as I say that, with the Thatcher, Thermite combo, the Thatmite coming in. Zofia, a lot of soft breaches coming, Zofia and Ash. And of course, with those concussion nades as well, Zofia going to be adding an extra layer of utility. With the Tubereo and the Jaeger, not the Jaeger, the Bandit, CSU are more than capable of holding this one at bay.
Just going to bide their time for the moment. Set the breaches up, are ready to activate. Should the timing fare correctly. Here we go. Setting up some util.
Oh,
But it's not going to happen, is it?
yeah, I mean, it's just a game that they're playing. Game of cat and mouse. Tubereo joining on the mix. Bandit is trying to trick as best as he can, as Thermite really wants to get in as Bandit. Gonna be chucking down his battery just at the right time. Yeah, I mean, it's just a game of cat and mouse. It's just being constantly played here. Wolf trying to break through. Gadget. Yep, frozen out. Tubereo. It's too good.
Still running, still gunning for it. And let's see what they can manage now. Site's going to be located. So far, so good. And no one's still going down. So somebody got to make that first move. Ooh, Alex could be in for a bit of trouble here. Still holding steady. Not looking to give anything up. But their time is going to be right around these corners.
Loading mag.
Still just waiting, biding the time. Slowly but surely making the way in closer towards their site.
Loading mag.
Oh, J-Fox spots one. There's a couple of shots back and forth. Nothing really too substantial to find. But Events opening it up. DeMarcus found was such a nuisance previous round. So to have him dead to rights, it's going to bode well for UOM, but there's still 4 more plays to get through. Got to hold on to the man advantage first.
Yeah, got to hold on tight, hold on steady here. are going to be even Stevens, 4-4. Going to open the door to more. Just over 30 seconds now. Looking to plant the diffuser as well. Pressure going to be up top, but you know what else it's going to be?
Ooh.
Gills up top for Froth in there. Looking to get more even up. 3v3. Spawning somewhere around the corner as well. They need to do the most, and they are going to be able to achieve it. UOM on top.
Oh.
And looking to take down Pickle as well. 1 versus 3 here.
Loading mag.
They do settle the score. 2 remain. Trying to drain it out. Time ticking. They have to get on top of it in quick smart. They are looking
They've got
to
it.
make this happen. There it is.
Oi! With the final pin drop, with the final bullet straight through the head. It's around back. Reclaimed by UOM to tie things up at 1-2-1.
1-1. All tied up, and more going to be around the corner. Let's see how many kills are coming through here. Valkyrie. We locked down for DeMarcus there.
Attackers
Pretty
need to
good,
locate
you know,
and
some
defuse bomb.
very different operators. Always going to be finding their way in here. So, let's see what they can manage now. Prep time is in order, Oni. It's time to get locked in.
Time to get well and truly locked and ready. The journey ahead. Once again, back down in the snowmobile garage. The one up. No Tuberary this time. We're opting for the BkWhatOCE. The Azami. Of course, the bandits. Definitely a must-have. Especially if you want to get UOM away from that garage door. Also, double hard breaches to come back in once again for UOM.
Yeah, really looking to just crash into it nice and quickly, aren't they? And we'll see if they are going to be able to deliver there. Certainly a lot that they can do in this point. A lot that they can master out of this. But they just have to work some magic in order to make this one theirs. So, let's see if they can get it done now. Time certainly trickling through here. I'm going to be on their side even, and we'll see if they can make that time theirs. They take it nice and slow. Drones coming through, gather a bit of important information. Definitely wouldn't hurt, you know, especially playing into the later stages, but they're still just going to exercise their patience. No one dares make any sudden movements.
Yeah, still just holding steady. 2 minutes left now. The Ram and the Dockerby call coming in. So phone calls going to be answered. Still, not a single point of damage inflicted just yet. That all change very, very soon. Zero are taking this one nice and slowly. If they rush, that is a kryptonite of CSU. They've rooted firmly in these positions. As I say that, DeMarcus to find J-Fox, head taken off shoulders. He's now grouping up with the trade right on back Quantavius to find Pickle. Back straight on in, that's a like, discovered Pickle. Dispatched. Oh, hello! Alex joining on the scrap as well, and even if pick up, it's just a game of tug of war going on here right now.
Yeah, just trying their best to hold on to that basing, aren't they? Hold on to proper spacing out of this one. We'll see what they are going to be able to dish up. Oh, they will be able to trade out picks there. DeMarcus looking good so far. Looking maybe even better. Marcus goes down. A 2v2 situation right now. Already spotting the angle over the side. Popping the flash through there. And it takes their own vision out. But they are going to be planting that diffuser down now. So, or not. UOM getting close to it.
20 seconds left. Here's this go down. Oh, Huang just escapes. The skin of their teeth. Oh, Lofwolf strikes right on back, and it's Lofwolf to do it all. Final 2 kills found. Very, very nicely done. Just spraying them down, aligning them up as Yo went back on the upswing. 2-1 now. At CSU. The extra band, picking bands going on here. What is to come out here? Guessing it's Thermite and Bandit?
We've seen that pretty commonly, haven't we?
Oh,
it's going to be
that's close.
Thermite and Valkyrie, though. Okay.
Pretty close.
Yeah. Close enough.
Close enough. We take it. We take those.
Yeah, we take those. Hundy, man. Hundy. Alright. Picks coming through now, though. It's going to be a few little bits and bobs. Okay.
Defenders,
Curious to
protect
see
your bombs from
which
being
way this one is going to favor, however. So do jump back into the fray here. Prep phase locked and loaded. Site's already going to be located by UOM there, so really good to get those drones out and put them to work nice and quickly, but see they can manage, you know. Thinking now, they've just covered up that beautiful painting on the wall only. Oh, I'm disappointed. I wanted to appreciate the good artwork in this here map.
Unbelievable. It's nice sophistication these days.
Yeah.
Shame. For shame. And now we're into the action. It's a bit of a varied spread here. UOM. Capiteo being subbed in, and the Nook coming in as well. The hands of Quantavius going to be hitting a fat look. And of course, Thorn being brought in the hands of Demarcus. Fenrir joining in on the fray.
Yeah, jumping in into the mix here. Cameras coming out, trying to see if they can gather any important information, but really not finding anything at the moment. So they're just gonna have to take the time with it, aren't they? Just gonna have to pace things out and wait and see what could be in store for them. But UOM biding their time as well, creeping closer and closer towards these sides right now. We'll see which one they are going to be able to find their potential on.
Alex, the position away, just take a couple pot shots onto Wolf. Nothing to be discovered just yet, but Huang just rounded the corner. Let's see if anything can be discovered. Jackbox gonna get a face full of smoke as Huang looking to open it up, froth and take it out. Oh, a couple of shots delivered back and forth here. As Huang still getting antsy, still looking for these frags. It won't be presented too easily.
Yeah, it won't be presented too easily there at all. It's going to be a real tough one coming out of them here, and very curious to see what they can master out of this right now. Gonna wait things out. A minute to go here. Favoring UOM for now, but I mean, CSU, they can find a way back in. Flash coming over. Excess in trouble, goes down. Pickle falls as well. Here we go. UOM tracking in, jumping on all the kills right now. It's Demarcus, last player standing. And they are going to survive for a moment longer, but not for long. One gets it done. Boom! And that's the round.
Yeah, just like that, Quantavius. I mean, like I said, very, very nice lurk. All activated at the right moment to clean up shop. Shut it down as a UOM. They surge ahead with a 2-round gap. As yeah, the agent's operator picks are coming in. Kaid going to be making his first grand appearance here. As yeah, we haven't seen him at all. But he's here now, and he's here ready to go. As yeah, pretty similar state of affairs on the side of UOM here. Hibana, Capiteo, J Fox, reprising the role on the Ash. Bit more info gathering coming in as well. Lion with the E1D drone and Quantavius, plus with the Dockerby call. CSU could put up a bit more of a solid stalwart defense here. Malusi tossed in a lot of anti-info an info gathering utility.
Yeah, so far so good, Oni, isn't it? We'll see. They are going to be able to keep themselves composed for the moment. You know, I like these little bits of prep that they are making here. We're going to get down at that utility there, set themselves up to keep presence over the various areas of the map. And, you know, I was just imagining, hey, maybe it'd be cool if they could just rip that extinguisher off of the wall and use it like a melee weapon. I think that'd be a lot of fun, Oni. What do you think?
Drone going live.
What? Just bop people over the head with a fire extinguisher?
Yeah.
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah, just get a little bonk on it, you know?
You bonk it on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the black beard out, we're gonna whack him with the extinguisher, man.
Oh, I bet you shield bash them and they just bop him over the head with a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, man.
That is some loony. That's a Looney Tunes behavior.
Back in
Actually,
action.
Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
God. They didn't put that in. Ubisoft, if you're listening, put that in. Oh, yeah. Quantavius is listening. As Alex will hear the sound of the music and can take it out, but Luftwolf will strike right on back. Frothen dispatched as well. The CSU slowly but surely being whittled down. The UOM are well and surely getting fired up here. With man advantage with UOM, but this could turn at any given moment should CSU decide to swing it back into their favor. Doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. Events will find DeMarcus as excess and Pickle left to pick up the pieces.
Yeah, left to pick up the pieces there. Still, a few more pieces they're going to have to deal with.
Tossing flashbang.
Utility jumping out, flashbang. Well, they're ready and waiting around this corner. Smoke coming out. They're looking to plant that diffuser, so CSU in a bit of hot water here. Now getting even warmer, it would appear, as they have taken it down. But trade comes out. Pickle still on top. Looking to just get further through things. Still treading lightly.
Ooh,
Smoke, they're saving grace. Oh, they've been spotted. Flooded. They're still up. Somehow still in it. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. And they will say goodnight. So, nice round coming out there.
Very nicely done with the final cleanup. But yeah, Quantavius, yikes, got a little bit too antsy there, a little bit panicked. But we'll get it done nevertheless. Surprising the roll back on the Zofia. 4-1, 3-round deficit the CSU desperately want to make up for. And UOM opting for a pretty familiar setup. CSU still trying to figure things out. They will employ Warden this time. Will this really change much? Only time will tell.
Only time will tell.
Reload.
They are going to be able to spell trouble for our rosters here. Let's see. They can cook up in this prep phase now. Nades coming through, just opening up the terrain nice and quickly here. Looking to see exactly how many layers of preparation they need to lay into this one. I do like how some of our players have access to the shotgun on the defensive side as well here. I think that's going to be pretty important playing into these close angles. But let's see what they can muster now. UOM on a bit of a hot streak, I'd say. So maybe CSU needs those extinguishers now.
4-1. UOM in pole position to drive the wedge even further between them and CSU. More than capable. CSU is still waiting for the signs of life to come out, as they did show some signs, definitely, especially in that one round that they've gotten so far. Really nothing too substantial as of yet.
Yeah, nothing too substantial this time. They are playing around the zipline for the moment. No one looking to say hello yet, but can very quickly change as well. So we'll have to wait and see what could be on the other side of this right now. Evans and Co. Just drifting across the roof right now, trying to find an opening through the windows there. Now they've got a nice little hidey hole, little peekaboo spot. But our defenders are doing a good job of not peeking into it. Ooh, until now, J-Fox, good timing, opens up the account there. That's going to be the first kill on the board. Excess down and out. Now their teammates can look to capitalize a little further, take some control on to these sites.
Oh, hello.
Pickle, hey.
Yeah, that's rough though, but people taken out just as quickly. But oh, it's just a menace outside hanging on the window. This is DeMarcus. Last one standing, last one alive, 1v4. It's a situation CSU have become all too accustomed to, but there's no chance of winning this one out. Not when Evans comes swinging in to save the day. As DeMarcus taken out at 5-1. This could very well be the penultimate round that we do see here. As the now side switch over, CSU on the attack, UOM on the defense.
Yeah, time to jump into the next band phase here. Mira and Ace going to be chopped out there, and who else? But none other than TwoTapTony. Nah, none other than the Kaid and Blackbeard. Standard, absolutely standard.
Yep, a given, really.
Yep. Go next.
Nothing really too crazy going on here, but Luftwolf got to be bringing out the smoke. Very, very understandably so. Castle being brought into the fray as well. Azami making an appearance. Fenry and Bandit joining in.
Defenders, protect your bombs
As
from being defused
UOM
by
had a very, very successal campaign on the attack, but can they replicate it on the defense? Only time will tell, like I like to say. As this round could be the beginning of a win streak for CSU or UOM, the continuation of said win streak.
Yeah, let's see if they are going to be able to deliver here. Definitely going to be tough, isn't it? But let's see.
Very much so.
Ooh, what they can muster now. There you go, little drone angles. Yeah, that's a funny looking book, isn't it? See if they can figure that out as the drone going to be stuck on the bookcase there. The little shelf.
Pretty nice spot.
Yeah, I like it.
Nice little decoration.
Yeah, they're looking to do some fine reading. Yeah. It's a how-to guide on how to rip an extinguisher off the wall and start bonking.
Yeah, you like that book? I've read that one too.
I love that book.
Yeah, I like the
I think
part
everyone
where
should give that one a chance.
I like the part where they talk about step 3, pull the pin and hit them over the head. My favorite part. That's my favorite part of the book.
Pull the pin and start bonking away.
Exactly. Just start beating them down.
Yeah.
And UOM looking to continue this beatdown streak here. Still 5 alive on both sides. UOM stealing themselves. As the Ash charge. Castle barricade blown right on open. Drone tossed on in. Oh, hello. XS gotta hop right on down into safety. Just having a look around, just having a poke around. Nothing. Oh, we just missed it. Just missed it, but J-Box to fall victim to Alex first up, but Quantavius responds immediately right on after with a trade.
Yeah, so nice to see the account going both directions there. Very curious what is going to be awaiting them around the corner here. As it jumps into the 4 versus 4, minute 20 on the door, and UOM playing a patient game here. CSU not looking to breach yet. Like, they have started to make strides, but they're not grand ones. It's just a little pitter-patter towards the sides at the moment. They're just waiting for that true moment, and Huang has taken it away.
Yeah, Huang stuffs it out, but Luftwolf just comes waltzing right on in with a shotgun straight in towards accesses. Luftwolf spots the remaining attacking force, but tosses out a Toxic Babe, a bit of a fumble there. The Frother will capitalize, will come swinging right on in. So you're more than capable of winning this one out. Both positions. Both players, spotters. Alex gets taken down, knocked. Downed. Oh, Frothin just trying to piss. Oh, okay. Trying to pistol with Quantavius will take him out with a swift one tap with a 1911. But what else can you do? Not much. As Evans just around the corner. We'll take him out. And now we find ourselves at point.
Ooh, let's see how this next round's gonna go. Is it gonna be the decider? Is it gonna be the round to win? Will UOM lock in their first victory of the season here, or will CSU bring it all the way back? It's a decider. It's the time
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
discover who will be making their next mark on this one. Will this series end, or will it go on? It's all down to this, my man, and I am all for it.
It is indeed. This could be the end of the road here. CSU in this matchup. Or they could go again, live to fight another day. Only time will tell with the way that you are conducting themselves. They haven't dropped a single round in ages. So I really hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this is looking like a 7-1. But I could be wrong. Anything could happen here. CSU finally locking in. Operator picks Hibana and Ram. Even a Grim being tossed on in. So let's see what goes down on here. On out.
Let's see what is about to go down, Mr. Oni. Let's see what they are going to be able to cook up here, my man. It's time. Time to play. We got just over 2.5 minutes to run at CSU. They got to be making big plans here. Grand plans, grand schemes to get onto these sites right now, because UOM have been an immovable object. They've been an iron wall, and there's been no way to break through. So CSU, what more can you do? It's now or never. The time is here. The time is now. Step into high gear. Let's make it happen.
Hey, you gotta make it happen here, because if you don't, there's nothing more to make it happen here. As Hong takes a little bit of flack out from the window. Hang around the back as CSU
Loading new
finally located the bomb sites here. Still just taking this one nice and easy. It's Alex gonna toss out the E1D. Not gonna be finding much in terms of info. Minute 35. Time is ticking away. Every second that goes by is every second that an advantage goes over to UOM. Oh. Oh, hello. Peekaboo.
Hello, Peekaboo, I see you. Okay. There's no goodbye yet, Oni. They're still in.
Oh. Oh.
I think they've heeded my words.
Could they be listening to us? Oh, okay, they're suddenly back on team. It's to find Pickle. Cautious excitement here. This Quantavius is holding it down with a long bit. Oh, Luftwolf. Let's back up. Frothin taken out. And the diffuser dropped as well. 45 seconds left on the clock. The diffuser must be recovered. Oh! DeMarcus, a blind of a shot straight towards Quantavius. It's going to decapitate him, so there's a way back into this one. Taking the time. 30 seconds left, but the Nitro of Luftwolf just tossed right on in. A lot of shots back and forth, but they just can't connect as Luftwolf left in a 1v2. Now down to a 1-on-1. What a way to end it! It's Luftwolf to do it all. The last final round. Mark that name. It is Luftwolf to tie this all off. 3-5, a 3-on-5, and UOM will take this one out in a very, very crushing victory.
My gosh, can you believe it? Really solid result there coming out from our players, and get it done, 7-1. You know, we had some very convincing series on our hands, and that's no exception. 1-7, taking many great strides, and showing that we're going to have a pretty interesting season ahead of us here, Oni. You know, this is only day one, and there's so much more that's going to be cooking up. So very, very keen, very, very excited for what our players are going to be able to deliver. I think that they've got a lot that they can come up with. You know, we already saw Rook tonight. What else are we going to see?
Well, not really sure. I couldn't tell you, Mr. Matty, but I can assure you that we'll be seeing a lot more action, a lot more in terms of what these players can bring to the table. Because, mind you, this is just the first week. This is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to explore, and these teams will only get better as the season progresses on. But this is a good litmus test to see how the rest of the season will go. We're really seeing a very, I wouldn't say 100% clear just yet, but a very good indicator of who the teams to look out for will be and how these teams perform, kind of what the playstyles are. So as we continue to watch their progress and develop, we'll kind of get a better idea of where these standings are and what we can continue to expect from these teams moving on into the future.
Yeah, big expectations going to be built up as the season progresses there, Oni, and really excited to see how things play out, you know, once we do get a little bit deeper into the piece here. Very interested of what will be told out of this story, what will be told and what will unfold. You know, I think there's a lot that they can work with here, and I'm pretty keen to see how it's all going to play out. I'm excited to see, you know, some of those new skins come into action there, the Borderlands skins. I think those are pretty exciting as well. So definitely keen for what's going to be going down there, but keen for the gun sword as well. You know, I reckon that's going to be awesome. I'm excited for what's to come in general out of this season, out of Rainbow Six Siege. I think that there's a lot of content in the loop here, and it's going to be good, man. Just good vibes all around. I'm feeling good about this season. I think we've got a lot to look forward to.
Oh yeah, we definitely do. If these games are any indicator of what's to come, then we are going to be eating absolutely good. We saw a very, very close game one and some pretty crushing defeats after that. So, I mean, yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting to see how the rest of the season kind of pans out once these teams start playing against each other. Kind of get used to how they play and continue. Just got to develop the play styles and get accustomed to the ebbs and flows of team play. Should be interesting to see what comes out.
Yeah, I think it's going to be super duper interesting to see what comes out there. You know, I think we could get some unique peaks. Hopefully we see some implementation of the extinguisher getting ripped off the wall. You know, they take our suggestion into a deep consideration there and deep implementation. I think that it's a necessary evil to jump into the game. So I think that we'll be seeing it tomorrow. No, we'll be seeing it by next week. Into the next Rainbow Six Siege broadcast day. And we're gonna rip those extinguishers off. No, we can only dream. I think that would be a lot of fun though. But yeah, no, I think players looking solid at the moment. You know, they've got a lot of confidence that they're going to be able to have solid seasons, and I guess I'm really keen to see what our leaderboard's going to look like progressing through the season, let alone what it'll look like at the end of today, you know, because I think that just because it looks one way by the end of today doesn't mean it's going to look the exact same way heading towards the end of season. I think that we could have a very shaky road, you know. I think that there might not be domination from, let's say, everybody. I'm very eager to see where all our teams find their places amongst the tower. You know, I think it's going to be good times ahead.
I mean, it's just not a good indicator. It's just because the first round of games that went like this doesn't mean it will be like this for the rest of the season. And, you know, there's definitely a lot of room for improvement. There's a lot of room for change through the roster. But what have we got, Mr. Matsy?
We got an interview with none other than Qantas. So welcome in, Qantas. A big congratulations to you and your team on your first victory of the season. And honestly, how are you feeling leading into the season?
Thank you. Feeling pretty alright. Like I can't say too much about it so far yet. You know, we're first game in. I'm feeling, like we played a pretty decent game there. A little mistakes, but see how we go for the season.
Yeah, I mean, if this game is any indicator of how you guys will perform continuing on to the rest of the season, I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys play. But I just kind of want to know, I mean, you guys must have seen the other games today, namely the MQU and the UQ ones. How do you guys feel going up against quite formidable opponents, such as the teams that had quite a successful campaign? And do you guys feel like you guys have all the resources and the prep ready to take them on, or is there still a lot more room for improvement?
Oh, I think easily we can say that the team that's working on improvement. Obviously, these guys have played for longer. They've got more experience than their belt. But as a team, we can come in like C9 Beach Coast, came in a major off of BDS and the others, so we can do that.
Love it. Absolutely love it. And I guess, progressing towards the end of the season, do you feel like there's some competition which, might be, let's say, very competitive or very the hard force to beat out of this?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Obviously, I think one of the favorites always going to be MQU, looking at their stack, very, strong, formidable. We might call them Thanos, but you know what? There's a top, and I think, important. We should be all right.
Yeah, gonna have to call Jarvis in to activate A, but definitely looking forward to seeing it. So big shout out to you and your team once again, Qantas, for taking away that victory. Really appreciate you coming on board for the interview, and looking forward to see the rest of the season for you guys.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
There you go. Always great to get our players in for an interview there, Oni. Really good to get the insights as to how they're feeling about the game, the season, just in general. Always good to get the inside scoop in that sense. But, looking through the great beyond, Oni, we've had some pretty great games tonight, haven't we?
Yeah, we definitely have. We've had a whole range of different games that we saw. All these teams come out. Fists of Fury are flying, so it should be interesting to see how the rest of this season will progress. There's going to be a lot more upsets. There's going to be a lot more clutches to head, and a lot more funny blunders to come out. We've seen a couple today, but yeah, it will be nothing short of absolutely amazing, just like today has delivered. And yeah, just a quick look at the scoreboard. I mean, first game was really, really close. 7-5, very well could have gone to OT, but 2 7-0s and a final one that could have been a 7-0 as well. But CSU getting one round off of UOM. Very nice stuff.
Yeah, really impressive stuff coming out from all of our rosters there. I was really eager to see how they performed. As you can see now, the scoreboard speaking for itself there. Equal first between Macquarie and UQ based on their clean runs. UOM going to be third place there with a decently clean run as well, with UON going to be fourth place with obviously the hot contested series there as a result. Deacon in fifth place. CSU close to follow, and UTS and UNSW going to be tied up in seventh place there. So pretty interesting standings at the moment, and I'm really eager to see how things play out as the season progresses here. I think that the teams have started with some pretty solid foundation for themselves, but this is only the beginning. We're nowhere near the end yet.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a lot of ebbs and flows. There's going to be a lot of change that will happen throughout the season, and I'm all for it. I'm all for seeing these teams go head to head against each other. But Mr. Matzi, we've reached the end here. What else do we have at the end of this road?
Well,
what have we got here?
We got a big shout out to AGON by AOC, the #1 gaming monitor brand in the world. AGON by AOC provide best-in-class monitor solutions for gaming and all other needs. And a big shout out to none other than
Indomie, of course. If you feel a little hungry, if you're feeling a little peckish, Indomie, the noodle powder made with high-quality flour and selected ingredients and spices. A plate of Indomie meager egg will certainly brighten up your day. Try any one of the flavors available today from your local grocer or from the website at indomie.com.au.
Lovely stuff. Love our sponsors. A big shout out to them, always and forever, bringing out the goods there. And big a shout out to all their support. But you know what else is good, Owner? You know what else is great? Make sure you check out AU Esports League, AEL, on Twitter, Facebook, X, you name it. We are going to be on it. Make sure you check us out to check out all the different games that are going to be on offer. And make sure you stay tuned for all of our upcoming broadcasts. There's going to be more on the horizon, and very excited for what's to come there. But big, awesome games today. It's been absolutely wonderful. Very excited to see what's going to be coming out next week. Speaking of next week, we are going to be back. Same time, same place next week. And a big shout out once again to everybody for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure. But until next week, we must bid you adieu. So farewell, bye-bye, and have a good night.